It is now live. Start the shit.
Right. All right. So where we left off last time, you had all awoken, found that the girl sleeping in the tomb that had a reaction to Kerrigan had vanished, and that there was water in her her little sarcophagus or whatever you want to call it.
Weren't we at, like, the poisonous
we're like
oh, did we? Did that? It all blends together.
we're all the way at like the starting of the tomb.
That's right. We cut it early. Okay, that was the last time.
We're just going back. We're going down the other pathway the first fork.
That's right. So Kerrigan, Snow, and Inzana dealt with the poison gas room to investigate the bodies.
Right, we've just gotten up to their tomb.
Yeah.
We're getting crap left and right.
Yes, and while Lycos, Sonk, Volkrith, and the poor bandit that you've all been just if one hit after another, one physically and all the others emotionally. That group decided to take Edric and travel it down a hallway where you all found tapestries. Volkrith, if you remember, you decided to take one of the tapestries down.
Yep, the mountain.
And store it for later. Yeah. You all found a room that had 14 similar sarcophaguses, and you just detected a lot of magic in this room, and decided to investigate, and you've all found quite a few goodies in it, which you have all taken and claimed as your own. Then that's when Kerrigan's group caught up with the other group. I think that's pretty much where we left off. Nothing else really happened.
We got the gifts.
We're at the point. I think we just finished up with all of them. I know I've got the bracers of archery.
Mm-hmm.
Have unlimited water.
Myself.
I have boots of stealthiness.
I got a thing too.
Yeah.
My thing does things, and nobody gets to know about the things until I do them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why? Why does no one get to know about things?
Because my things is extra specials.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So I have Sonks, I have Kerrigan's Brace of Archery, Lycos, you had the boots. Did you have another thing?
I don't remember.
We gave something to Ildwin, is that his name?
Edric.
Edric.
Yeah. Okay. We gave him the thing that like blocks like the magic missiles.
That's right. I was about to say, I was like, I remember there being 7 things.
Yeah.
And I have 6. Alright, so I've got them all written down. Alright. Alright. Before any of you, after you've all done passing things out and start to, begin to discuss your course of action, Zana walks up to you, Kerrigan, and says, do you still have that symbol that you got off that body in that gas room?
The ring.
No, not the ring. It's
I can't remember.
It's okay.
Now. Well,
yeah. You guys, when you searched the bodies, you found it kind of resembled like a coin that had it, but it wasn't like an actual coin. It was just like a symbol, almost like a medal. I don't know if you added it or not, but I know you guys found it. That might have been Snow who took it on. But Snow's not here.
No.
Okay.
I think Snow may have that. I don't remember.
No, I know.
Okay.
Snow got the
Snow
got the
plot
bag.
relevant.
Got the bag of goodies.
Well, yeah, but the medal itself wasn't magic. It was just had a insignia on it.
Yeah.
Until I get
It's all right. I can't remember.
Until I get my my.
I could have sworn that you had it, but
no, I don't. I didn't add it to my equipment.
Okay. Just to save time, I'll say Inzana had it.
It's not in my inventory because usually if I get
it's the one thing Inzana took.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just say that. So Inzana, before anyone can say anything, approaches Edric and holds out the symbol to him and says, "Does this look familiar?" And you all see Edric take it with a shaky hand and say, "Yeah, that's the boss's."
Oh.
Hmm.
That is an unfortunate turn of events. Alright, time to leave the dungeon.
Hold on.
Well, that's our main objective complete. The threat of the Outriders, at least to our knowledge, the leadership of the bandits were killed, but we don't know. Like, is there an exit in this room, in this tomb? Like, is there an exit out of this other way, other than the way we came in?
He's asking, can we go deeper?
Yeah.
I mean,
Can we go deeper?
May we go?
hold on, I have to look something up. Because I think you guys asked me this last time.
Honestly, like, at this point, I think we've been in this tomb for like 6 episodes.
5.
Skyrim dungeon.
Yeah, so until my laptop updates, I'm gonna need someone to roll dice for me.
Alright.
This is the tomb that never ends.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can see any other way out.
All of us?
If you want to look for one, then yeah.
Need someone to roll for me.
I think I've got a +2 on my perception.
You got a 14.
Wait,
No, I've got a +6.
Brenna, can you roll for me, please? Because I can't.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got a 21.
Nobody else knows.
Okay. All right. All right. Whew. So, Kittergan. You look around the room and you notice between let's see, you're facing one way. To your right, you notice that between almost the middle of the tombs, you can see almost what looks like a small staircase, but it leads to another wall. It's like very subtle.
I'm I'm going to sit crisscross in my chair like a heathen.
Okay, baby.
Hey guys, once you are done talking about your little goodies and whatnot, I just caught this out of the corner of my eye. There's some stairs over here.
Oh no. God damn it.
I want to.
Too bad now.
The shallow stairs.
Who
Wait,
Are
should
these
send
ones full of
first?
water too?
Is there
No.
water in these stairs?
No,
No.
there's no water, guys. We aren't gonna deal with some next level boss.
Mhm.
All right.
It was
I would
never a
like
matter
to
of if,
investigate this.
but when.
Alright, what was that, Kerrigan?
Investigate.
He
Okay.
has not investigated well.
You don't have to roll.
I offer
You
to throw
you
some.
immediately okay. You immediately go to
Wow.
hold. Now, are you wearing the ring or did you just put it away?
No, I am not wearing the ring. It is in my bag.
Okay. Well, you go up to it, and before anything can happen, the door just kind of just opens up and moves itself into the wall. Is there anyone standing near him or looking at him?
I don't chat with Bokrith about how he's gonna throw me.
Okay.
Throwing Bokrith.
Tonk, are you looking at Kerrigan?
You know what? Fuck it, sure.
Alright,
Nothing
you
better
can
to
see
do.
his bag glowing a bright red in reaction to this door.
Oh,
Kerrigan, look out! It's this one!
the shadow on the wall made it look like your cat had two tails for a second when he jumped.
Yeah. Get off of there.
What was that song?
Ah, it's gonna explode!
After
What?
the door fully,
Huh?
like, after the door closes, the glowing stops.
English, little lizard man.
Song.
Never mind.
Calm down. Talk slower.
Never mind, we good.
What did you notice?
Your bag's glowing. I thought it was going to explode.
Hold up.
It's not glowing anymore by the time you look.
When did
Small
you
man
see it
is a
glowing?
little
When you open the door.
Sonic, are you
When
fibbing?
I opened the door, I just walked up to it and it magically opened up.
Well, when it opened. You should try
I
putting
pulled
it
the
on.
ring out. I pull the ring out of the bag.
Yo, put the ring on. You're
You
the
should
husband.
put the ring on.
I am not putting the ring on, but
Yo,
I'm
put the
holding
ring
it
on.
out in front of me.
Yo, put the ring on. Yo,
Wait, how many fingers do I have, and are they normal finger shaped?
No, you
they're
can't.
probably not. You
Do I
don't
have,
have
like,
sausage fingers.
3?
You hold on,
How many
actually.
fingers do kobolds have? It's a good question.
There's a picture of a kobold in my dungeon master. That's monster manual.
and the filler begins. What does the kobold look like?
What does the kobold look like?
What does a kobold look like?
In this
I think it's
picture, it's
pretty-
4 fingers.
Easy to tell what just a standard wood elf would look like.
So I have 3
No,
fingers
now
and a
we're-
thumb. Is what
Now,
most pictures are telling me.
Yes.
So 4 fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. So, they work similarly to human hands.
Yeah, but
They're
they're probably
just a little
too
bit-
fat for this ring.
no,
you gotta
they're
look
probably
at-
small because you're a small
Oh,
person.
Oh shit, I'm like 2 feet tall.
You can attempt anything. It's D&D.
Karen,
You are
put the
n-
ring on. You're the husband.
I am not putting the ring on, but I
I'll do
will
Put
hold.
the ring
no,
on for your boo thing.
No,
You do not need to put on the ring.
the ring chose you.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't
Almost.
put it on.
I walk up to the door
Put the ring on.
to find out the reaction of this ring.
It needs to be on your
The
finger.
door.
It wasn't on his
No,
finger
it was in
before.
my bag when it started glowing, so it does
The-
not need to be on my finger.
The ring glows again, and the door closes.
needs to be on your pinky toe.
So is the door ring activated?
It's got the Ring doorbell system.
I was literally about to make that joke. God damn it.
Bergen, go ahead and make. Anyone who's looking at the door, go ahead and make a perception check.
I need someone to roll for me, please.
I will.
Tell me what I got. I don't have my D&D thing open either, so I can't. I don't know. I think it's a +2.
Okay. Just a second.
I got a nice 8.
Pretty sure it's a +2 on my perception.
Okay. Alright. 14, 21. Oh, wait.
Not 21.
No, that's the older one. That's the older one. Sorry. Alright. 16, 8, 16. Sonky gonna roll.
For
What I
what?
get?
Everyone who's looking at the door. Are you looking at the door
What am I
in the
rolling?
ring?
What am I rolling?
Just perception. Perception.
Wait, what did I get?
You got a 16 too.
Fuck.
That's what the +2?
Nice. Jesus.
Man, these are some really nice floor bricks.
No, Sonk, you go. As the light in the when it was in the bag, it was pretty bright, and now that it's out of the bag, it's super bright.
So did I just
Oh
get
my god, that
blackbanged by
actually
this
makes
thing?
perfect sense!
Yeah, so you're seeing the little dots all around. You're not paying attention. No, you guys are fine. You guys managed to look at the door rather than the ring, and you see once it's held up, when the ring light is held up to it, you can see engraving in the door.
I can't see when the light gets too bright.
You've gotten used to some brightness based on your backstory, Sunk. You still have some sensitivity if it's a lot. You know, you can go out on a good cloudy day.
You need me to hold your hand.
Is the engraving words engraved into the stone?
Yes, and they go in a circle.
Can
Can we understand them?
anybody interpret what is written?
If you want to try Kerrigan, go ahead and make a history check, because you notice it is Elvish, but it's, you know how there's different types of different dialects and people write things differently. That's exactly what this is. This is you speak American and they're speaking British.
I can understand perfectly between the two.
A little tricky, isn't it?
It's
I can-
the
Oh,
difference
well.
between aluminum and aluminium.
I think I can speak Elvish as well. Yeah, I can.
Well, I rolled a
also can speak
16.
Elvish.
This is one of the you've seen bits and pieces of this dialect, but you've never seen a whole bunch of it. It is a lost type of Elvish dialect. You can only point out certain words. Chosen, bring forth, it sounds pretty ominous, whatever it's talking about.
Hey, Kerrigan.
Hold up.
Kerrigan. Let me take a crack at it.
Oh,
Guys, come take a look at this.
Oh, he's
I'm
scared.
only able to decipher
I think-
a couple words. Wait, are those
Chris
words
stares at
in
it like
order?
it's gibberish.
No, they're spread throughout. There's words in between them.
But chosen, kind of dot, forth, because that sounds like a sounds like bring forth would be bring forth blank or whatever.
I'm gonna send you a list of all the words that are
Hey, Kerrigan, you want to see if I can decipher it?
Go ahead.
Brenna.
Okay. This one you will. Yeah, it's a history.
I don't know what my history thing is.
Most likely going to be a 0 because
Do you remember what
I
your?
don't think anybody was accounting for this.
No one accounts for the history checks.
Do I remember what?
20. Do you remember what your I think it's intelligence.
11.
11. So yeah, that was a plus.
Plus 2. Plus 1, I don't know.
No, 11 is a 0. Unless you are proficient in history.
I'm 12 then, because I just got my level, like, I put a level in intelligence.
Okay.
Because,
then yeah, it would be a plus 1. Yeah, because you wanted to
dual class.
you wanted a dual class, and you needed one of your things to go up. Okay. You got a 19. The only reason Kirigan knew as much as he did is because he is himself an elf. But you seem to. What?
What?
What? You're an elf.
I'm an elf. I would probably know more.
Yeah, you do.
No,
I mean, you can be an elf,
No,
but
my
not
excuse
know your,
is that
not
I
know
would
your
have
ancient
to.
dialect.
I would have to study this with my notes that I do not have with me.
Like, yeah,
That's my excuse.
It's like being an American and knowing a part of your history. But it's like that. But you're an elf, but you don't know all the ancient dialect. Like, you know some of it.
No, it's like knowing the language of English and then not knowing how they said certain things in the past.
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
No, you said not knowing history in general, but whatever.
That's not knowing the
He's
dialect.
using a metaphor. Anyways, so give me a second. Where'd my pen go? There it is.
I need to get it. Thing. Wait. Backpack.
Peace.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to send you a list of things that you could, pick up, Kerrigan, and I'm going to list the things that you picked up, Lycos.
Now, it would be more realistic that Lycos and I we kind of put our heads together trying to decipher what this means.
That's why she's making 2 different
Yeah.
lists.
Yeah, that's why she's making 2 different lists. Yo, Gary, Outlaw, are you here today? Like you're usually the one on top of all this. He's like, had a few drinks.
My fucking eyeballs
I'm talking
hurt.
for like kind of a graphic something thing. I don't know. I'm fucking.
I just came out of a 12.
I'm gonna get myself some water.
What? Anybody heard that?
He's gonna get himself
He says he's
some
getting
water.
a cup of water.
I heard I'm gonna get myself ice water.
What's the guy's name again? I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget.
Drick.
Edric. Okay.
I don't have enough RAM to run all these tabs.
Yep. Volker's just holding Edric's hand. What is Edric? Is he like an elf or like he's a human?
He's a human.
Ah, okay. Edric, do you speak elf?
I mean,
Uh,
it might be
No.
like some fucking chosen one prophecy.
I speak
I
elf,
swear to
but I
God.
just accidentally turned on Discord light mode and hit the floor.
Okay,
How'd you manage that?
I
When
have
the
a
ring
list
lit
of
up, I
words,
was
but
like
where are
getting hit
the
with
blanks?
a flashbang.
yeah.
where are the words that I'm missing?
They're very heavily like spaced out.
So for context, Chris, kobolds really don't like bright lights. So me rolling a 3 there is just precious. I've been
All right.
blinded.
Drop my hat.
Write this down.
Like a special type of glasses we can get you.
I want to go back to sleep.
That's okay. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Am I sinking?
The end of all things? Hold up.
I think we were almost out this dungeon. Just had to look.
It's plot relevant. The plot is more important than leaving this goddamn dungeon.
I suppose.
The end of all things. Oh.
The end of what?
Slowly opening up my character.
Really? All right.
God, I feel like it's gonna be a running gag that every time that fucking ring lights up, I get floored.
All right. Lycos. I
Oh,
was able to decipher these words and phrases. The chosen bring forth untold sorrow and the end of all beings. What were you able to decipher?
give me a quick second. My brain is charging up right now.
Your
My-
brain
Kerrigan be the chosen? But his ring, it lit up when he approached it. And the door opened.
Yo, my brain is like just running right now. Just give it like 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give it a little 5 seconds.
You have to give them fat baby
Alright.
seconds. Okay.
All right. So, here are the words. I, self, personally, uncovered from this wall of mystery surrounding us today.
Uh-huh. Enough with talking yourself up. What the fuck did you find out?
All right, so I don't know where these words associated or where they are on the wall because I can't see the wall. But I got some peace and evil, devastation, and an angel of
Oh.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Peace, evil, devastation,
angel of all, my guy, angel of all.
angel of all.
All right, guys, I think I'm
Focus
ready to go
doesn't really
home.
know
This
his
is above
religion
my
yet.
pay grade.
Hmm. What was Kerrigan's again?
Kerrigan's
The
was
chosen
yeah.
bring forth untold sorrow, the end of all beings.
And you said the angel of all, Chris?
I have angel of all, yeah.
Huh.
I
still
swear to
think
God, we were just
Kerrigan-
handed a
Can we-
chosen one prophecy.
I think
am
Kerrigan is
not
the
fucking
chosen.
kidding. We were handed a
Yo,
chosen one prophecy.
Kerrigan, can you write them down on the paper? By paper, I mean in discussion.
Written
And
down.
Like in the discussion, I'm trying to stay character.
Yeah.
I
Give me a
will-
moment. Boy.
No, I
Try
really
to
shouldn't be helping
decipher.
solve this. Volker's dumb. He shouldn't have any idea what this should be.
Like my newly gained intelligence point that I put in last week is coming in handy. Oh, yeah, my intelligence is 13, by the way.
Mine is 9 minus 1.
I have 13 plus 1. I used to have plus 0, but now I have 13. Now I have.
You got a whole lot smarter in this dungeon. You learned a few things or two.
I learned how to grab things. It's a valuable asset in this
It
journey.
really is.
Never know when I'm gonna
I
give a
wrote mine
hug.
down on the piece of paper. Now we just need. You can copy and paste the message, right?
I'm not gonna copy and paste
Can you just put your words down?
because even in fucking RPG games, it'd be more like this, where it'd be ... because you can't fucking tell what it's being said in between.
But like, it's just the words. I'm just jotting them down,
Yes,
And
and
this
are you
still
guys
isn't all
like
the words, right?
no, like this is like you know how like the Aztec calendar looks?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. Only it's all words.
Oh. Is it like the Skyrim door where I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about, but you need the claw to get into it, and you have to like rearrange the.
Maybe. Are you guys gonna like point out like where you guys see your words?
Yes.
Wait, okay. Are my words in between where Kerrigan sees his words?
Most likely,
Sometime.
because
Yeah.
like, even with looking at this, I could probably fill in the gaps of like probably the first few words. And if it's going to be a chosen one prophecy, it's the chosen one shall bring forth peace.
So,
Uh,
so give me a second.
I mean, it can be the untold devastation and sorrow.
You can go ahead and try.
Please rolling that 20. Please rolling that 20.
Yes.
You can speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Hold on.
Just staring at the words.
Well, you're smarter than me, so you know your Elvish very well. Your historical Elvish, ancient Elvish. I don't know.
Languages.
I forgot that my Streamlabs mic was muted. It hasn't
How
been
long?
muted just since I went to go pee.
Oh.
You don't have a plus anything for that?
I don't have a what?
You don't have a plus, like, 1 in intelligence or something?
No. I'm stupid. I have an 11.
Oh.
Better than a 9.
I have a 13.
Oh. But it's pretty safe to say that our main objective is over.
Yeah, I mean, we defeated,
Like,
quote
this
unquote, defeated the
This
Muslims.
is the only exit, and since I found the only way to really get in here, other than the Elvish girl,
Couldn't we just come in from where we came? Couldn't we leave from where we
the
came in?
bandit situation is over.
Hey guys, we don't need to tell them that that we didn't get the barbarians out of here, right? We can
No,
just
we slaughtered
we
them.
do.
No, we killed
we
him.
got them out. We killed them. We got
I-
them out.
like-
We did not
Volkert-
kill them.
No,
Shh,
we
you
got
want them
no,
to know we did. We
We
got
need
paid for
them to
this.
know.
No,
Remember?
we got paid for this. They paid us extra for this. We got the bandits.
Volker digs his axe into one of the coffins and like slices it lightly to get some blood on his axe.
Or we
rubs
just
it
don't
around.
tell them anything and we tell them that they are dead.
The bandit situation has been
Don't ask,
rectified.
don't tell.
But what if we want to get hired again? We gotta sound like we know what we were doing. Like we did. We went in there
Go,
and we did it
go.
like professionals.
That will be
All right,
discussed
then let's
when we
bring
get
him a
back to the
corpse.
city.
Let's bring him a corpse.
All right.
Yo,
He
just reaches-
let's bring them
Volkrith
back.
walks. Volkrith
We're
walks
not
over to
even.
one of the coffins.
We gotta
holding his
head
hand.
back that way if we're gonna get it.
Yeah. Isn't there a bunch of coffins where we are?
We're gonna bring them a corpse.
Yeah.
Who wants to challenge?
No.
This lucky bastard didn't completely lose everything and just throws the skeletons.
Just fucking
Yo, we
wrecking
beat
the
them
team.
to the point where their skin their skin melted off and they're just bones now.
My water literally tore its skin off.
See, this is why we don't leave the important decisions to the comedic effect.
I am not the
Oh, no.
Folk, this comedic effect will rip your head off, sir.
Most particularly, fucking Likos and Volkrith.
No,
No, I don't
Sonk is
appreciate
I'm starting to
I
halfway
think-
don't
with me.
appreciate this.
I'm starting to think he doesn't want that archer stuff he got.
I
He's
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
real smart for. He's really talking really proud for a guy who didn't find anything. I think he deserves to get something taken away for that.
Yeah.
I imagine I
Hey,
walked up to the
You got-
door trying
You
to
were
read
fucking
the
knocked
Elvish
out
with,
for
like,
an entire fight
my
while I
hand
cleared
over
out
my
half
eyes.
a room that y'all were fucking pussy tailing in.
You
What
got
was
Hey, Sunk.
what I
I am
really
sending.
went.
I got
I'm
lucky,
sending you
excuse
the
me.
words.
you got like literally if you
Maybe on the second one, but they were both lethal hits.
He agrees. He got lucky.
They were lethal hits.
Yeah,
Kerrigan,
but,
do you want a
like-
sip of water? You want a sip of
I've
water?
already seen
You
what
want a
that
sip of
thing
water?
can do. I
enter
would
the-
not.
It's just a little sip.
I know what that thing can do.
Volker
You're
pulls
not
out the
gonna let me
decanter.
get a sip.
And fiddles with the cap.
Don't.
I won't. I'm considering it.
So, Song, what words did you decipher?
I'm going to try and now assemble this.
Fall of mercy for forgotten.
Well, wait. Okay, hold up. Before you try to decipher this, where are they, Brenna?
Yeah, where are all these words?
Okay. So are you all individually pointing where you see the words to put it together together?
Yeah.
All right, then I will write in discussion what you get because I've written it down.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
So Brenna's going to now decipher for us.
No, she's just putting the words where they're like located in the circle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
avoid
it's,
with
it's
this.
still highly
include
broken
this-
up.
It took 3 men who know how to read Elvish to take care of this.
And one rolled a 19.
My eyeballs hurt. Both figuratively.
You'd think that
and
we'd be
very
able to get
literally.
90% of this.
It's okay, small lizard man.
Fucking Sonic. I just see a flashbang of a fucking camera
And-
shot.
If there are
That's my
words that like
wallpaper.
you and like some of these words are repeated, like of course there's gonna be the and like certain other words. But like but I'm only pointing out like the more important ones when they like line up with words you've already like translated.
It would be nice to have those filler words, though.
I mean, we can put
Maybe be a little smarter, huh? And we would have had them. Maybe if you were a little
No,
smarter.
we already know the filler words. It's that Brenna, our fucking
don't know them.
dungeon master.
You don't know them.
Okay, then I'm gonna write every individual the.
Please don't. Just get to the point.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing.
Don't listen to the Kerrigan over here. He's like things technical.
I'm gonna put
Like,
Kerrigan
every little
in the
pe-
timeout corner.
I think so.
Be
I had to lay him
gone!
in one of the coffins.
Hunt.
Welcome to the timeout corner, bud.
I was done.
Hey.
What is this wallpaper theme called sheep, and why do I have it?
Hi. Why? Why did you have?
All right,
Wallpaper
you guys
engine
ready?
has crashed.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Post
Yep.
it. Write it down. Write it down on the piece of paper. The chosen to fall bring forth devastation. Untold evil brings mercy. Peace for the angel of all. Forgotten sorrow. End of all being. You know, we didn't hear the words that song got. We don't really know all this.
He typed it in.
He
He
typed
typed it in.
Wrote it on the paper.
Oh, to fall mercy for forgotten. Okay, I understood.
Yeah, and then what I wrote is all of it put together.
Chosen one. This is all we know so far.
That's all you know.
I mean, but the door opens.
And there's not enough there.
Volquith is like, the door opens, go through door.
You can stay in.
I'm just
The
waiting.
tapestry I have, does it have any of this language on
I'm
it?
just waiting until Brenna puts something draconic on the wall so I can just decipher it right away.
Volquith, if you want to compare the language then to the door, then yes, there are similar words on the tapestry.
Is the dialect different though? Would I not know?
I mean, do you know Elvish?
No, I only speak Giant.
Okay. As far as you know, they got some real swervy letters. They look the same. They might as well both be Elvish.
Volker pushes up his glasses and reads into it way too deeply.
He like delicately just like pulls them out of it, like whatever he's carrying, and just and then puts them on.
Right over the dark vision goggles.
And any of us borrow the tapestry that Volkrith has.
Hold on. I am reading it.
Yo, Volker.
So,
Need a light, bud?
yeah, so
Yo,
what Volkrith gets from this is that Volkrith didn't go to school. And
my buddy, my man, the legend, the myth. Can I see that tapestry?
of course.
Hey, wait,
Oh,
so
thank
Brenna,
Yes.
is the thing in the hole fucking Jesus? But like evil Jesus?
Evil that would be the Antichrist, my dude.
Did
All
we
right,
find
no,
the
Jesus
Antichrist?
Jesus does not exist in this realm.
Alright, so I took the tapestry
Realm,
from...
but not universe.
I took the tapestry from Volkrith, and I am now reading it out loud.
Okay.
I don't know what it says, but
It is the same. It is the same language. If you want to get them all in, with your roles combined, you can definitely translate what's on the tapestry. It's very few words.
We'll take that. We'll take one tapestry,
that.
please.
Okay. So on the tapestry, it is the same form of Elvish, and it reads, "Of the land."
Wait.
We need to read all of them. We
Then
need
you
to
gotta
go
go
steal
back,
the
guys.
rest. Where were they?
They're in that hallway behind you.
So Volkrith will go on the
Volkrith,
mission to grab those.
Go!
Go
Go!
grab them all.
Grab them
They're
all.
all
Okay.
attached to like a single string,
now?
right? Like one line.
Yeah.
So
Fill in the gaps on your edited message. On your message by editing.
Earth is not within those. And of the you've already got.
So Volkrith grabs the rope that holds all the tapestries. And he just
Yeah.
like tries to yank it all back towards him.
No! Toss it! I got you. I'm wide open.
As soon as I get him,
I'm wide open.
do they come down easy?
Yeah, the first one came down easy. They were
They're just kind of like draped over a line, as far as I could remember.
So I just pull down the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, they're easy to pull down. Some are they're a bit dusty.
All right.
It might have a coughing fit. That's the hardest part of that.
Volker's in there coughing up a storm. As he's like yanking down each and every piece, he comes back breathing a little heavy and holds them out and places them out for real. So you guys have them now. Decipher.
Alright, you want to take half? We'll put our words together.
I fuckers, read this. I can't.
I take.
We
the
take our
tapestry.
time with deciphering all this together.
Do we know what order they go in?
We can I mean, once we figure out.
Doesn't matter. We're just trying to compare and contrast words on here versus words on wall.
Oh, you have a Coke 2 song?
Yep.
Okay.
I need caffeine to keep me alive. I do not feel
Sponsor me,
good.
please.
Okay.
I've also got
I
a
need
little
that.
bit of mac and cheese left here.
I need that.
Put your butt plug away.
It's not a fucking.
Either put
bug.
it in or put it down. One will be more entertaining than the other.
Fucking chuck it into the wall behind me. You'll see just the end of a bat sticking out of a wall. What? What was that, Sonic?
What?
What were you just eating?
It's mac and
Okay.
cheese.
Why?
Why in square bowl?
Why was? Why in such a big square bowl?
Mac cheese.
Mac cheese.
Mac.
It's because I just had an entire box of mac and cheese for dinner. And that's all I had.
I'll be right back.
You know that looks like a YouTube play button.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Need to get something.
I thought your D&D papers weren't in here. She had to come get her D&D notes.
Oh god. I honestly don't know why I have the old tail tank to my RC Sprint car still on my desk. What the fuck was that noise, Sonic?
I've come from under my desk.
Fucking lizard, calm down.
Trying to point fan directly at me.
I'm trying to turn on my massager on my chair, so I needed to plug in the cord.
You fucking lizard, calm down, man.
I can't.
Fucking
Oh
calm
my
down, bro.
god, my head hurts so fucking bad.
I just realized, yo, Lico's changed his accent like maybe like 6 or 7 times in this fucking D&D. I'm telling you, Brenna looks like someone like a lady out of the '80s movies, just like, with those glasses on.
She looked like she came right out of the map of Nuketown '84.
Brenna took the AC adapter I was using to plug this into the wall, and I'm kind of angry about it.
I'm sorry. It's still in there. It's at the foot of the bed.
Then I gotta get up.
It's okay. I'm
Get
still
off your
writing
lazy
stuff. You have
ass.
time.
No, I'll
thing
just
is,
unplug
you
my
got
controller and
that
plug it into my PC.
Fucking piece of shit.
I am not.
Not you. My setup. Okay.
Well, that's just because you won't clean up your desk.
Shut up. Okay.
There's some insane lag. I don't know if it's coming from me or...
It's always coming from you. If it's lag, it's
No.
you.
100% coming from you.
No. I was seeing a picture delay between Brenna saying something and then actually saying something
Hey,
on the
Brenna,
camera.
talk.
Yeah.
There's no delay.
It's coming. There's no delay.
My end.
Okay. Is that better, Outlaw?
I'm gonna go get that plug.
Good.
Alright.
I like how me and Sonic are like, it's always coming from you if it's a connection issue.
It is not connection, but it wasn't connection, but apparently it was. Oh.
Pen. I just had it. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, guys. I noticed that the new font for Discord is on the little pop-out screen for the Discord thing. If you're on PC, the new font is on the pop-out for when you decide to hit the pop-out button on in the call. Shit's weird.
No one was like saying anything.
Ooh. What if I just do this?
There it is.
I'm going to now perform what many may call a pro gamer move. I'm going to extend my footrest, and I'm going to put my feet up, and I'm going to scoop my chair in a little bit more. Okay, bye.
Sonic, what chair is that?
It's a Southern Wolf gaming chair. I don't remember the exact model name.
Give me the link.
I can send you the link in a bit, yeah. I strongly suggested. It's got a back massager and speakers. It's pretty lit. Oh my god.
How good are the speakers?
I mean, they're about as good as you can expect from speakers mounted in a chair.
I don't know what to expect with speakers and not in a chair. And it goes back 180 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Because like, every time I was trying to look for it, and I can only find ones that go back 160.
Well, this one says it'll go back 165, but this is more than 165.
Okay.
You see, it reclines 165 degrees, but then, if you sit back far enough, the actual seat will tilt back with it, and it'll become 180. So when I lay back this far, the seat of the chair also leans back. That, and I can't go back all the way because of the wall right behind me.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
I'm so fucking comfy right now.
So get up before you fall asleep.
I'm not gonna fall asleep. I just don't feel good. And it's dark down here and I need it right now.
I think we're all ready. Except for V.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So, the one that Volkrith originally had said of the land. The ones that were, the other ones that Volkrith bring in, you all lay them out, you all observe them. You get one that says of the sky, and it almost looks like the person on the tapestry is flying. A very cloud-like scenery is on the tapestry. Then you have, it says of the deep. And
they're gods! They are gods!
I said this last time that they had to be some form of god. Because she also compared it to the like the Steven Universe diamonds and like the way they have theirs set out.
Yeah, the one that says of the deep, it has like the most vague of the human like shapes. The things that point out mostly are the eyes, and it is an ocean scene.
Guys, this is the stairwell demon.
We met this one.
Then there's
javelin at him.
I deleted your message, V, because I just wanted to be V.
Then there is of the sun, of the moon, of the stars, of
Are
the
they
after.
all assholes?
You don't know.
We about
Are
to
we
find
dealing with
out
Apollo
where the
here?
rest.
Are they all angels?
Wait, can we do a religion check on this or something?
Are any of us religious?
Hold on.
I'm an acolyte.
You are an acolyte.
Got +1 in a religion.
I've got a +2.
Let me look.
I have a -1. Volker's atheist.
Wait, what am I? How do you say? Where do you see religion?
It's an intelligence check.
It is.
It's based off of intelligence or I don't know if it's class or whatever the fuck it's called. I know that I'm an acolyte, so I get a +2 boost to religion.
Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and make a religion check, you can go ahead.
Can I help him with his religion check?
Yes.
Alright, so roll with advantage, outlaw.
Can I also help him?
No.
I mean, you can, but it won't have any
Would
more
it be
advantage.
it'd be a +2
you
for
can
me.
put a negative effect on that.
Roll 2d20 +2. 15.
+2.
Okay.
That's why I said 15.
All right. So you have 15. You know that most religions have, some form of, god of the sea, god of the sky, that, that sort of things. These definitely look like worshipping to those specific gods. Though if they're part of your pantheon, another pantheon, you aren't sure. They don't look like any stories of religion that you know.
In other words, this ain't my god. It may be a god, but it is not mine.
Wait, I have a faith in Apollo. Son, Apollo.
It does not look like Apollo. So basically, yeah, like, how like a lot of gods, they have like those distinct, you just know that that's them based on the look, like Thor with his hammer, that kind of thing. These all have their own specific things, but they don't, they don't look familiar to you.
Bruna,
Yes.
I just want to inform you that my internet went to shit
Oh
right at the
no.
beginning of all of that.
Oh no.
Basically,
I heard no. All I heard was in most religions.
Oh. And then nothing. Oh, okay, hold on.
Nothing.
So basically, they are gods. They just aren't your gods.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
each religion has its own like thing to represent them. Like Thor.
We
has
could
an
still
Mm-hmm.
we could still
Yeah,
bring
so,
the
like-
mountain one to the Goliaths, because remember they're all from the mountains, and like the one I had was one up the mountain.
If Kerrigan wants to say that they are gods, do you want to see if you can point them out as any gods from your tribe?
Well, it's in an ancient Elvish.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the same religion. If it's ancient Elvish.
No, they're Elvish, but you do notice that on the one that says of the sun, he
Wait.
has what?
From my background, wouldn't I have seen some of these?
No,
No.
no.
I mean, I was a nomad, so maybe you never know.
Well, you would have seen them if they're a common religion, but these do not look familiar to you.
These are from a people long before us.
Good work with context clues, honey.
That's what I do.
Anyways, but Volkrith, to answer your question, not all of them, look the same. Like, some are skinny, some are big. The one that catches your eye, though, is the one that says of the sun, and you notice that he actually does have tattoos that resemble Goliath tattoos.
Might not be gods. It could be like, because hold on, the words say
I like
the
this
chosen, right? These could like represent like a certain guy, like they could be like maybe demigods or something like that. But if this looks like it has the same tribal tattoos like a Goliath would, meaning it there theoretically could be a Goliath, that wouldn't make it a god then, right? Those gods can look like.
Do
How
any
many
of them
types
look like
are there?
2-foot tall lizard men? Maybe the one that's flying?
The one
Did he
that's
get thrown?
flying looks more like, looks more bird-like.
ASMR, got it.
So, question: do you
Sure.
want to try to find an elder Elvish and bring these to them? There has to be one in the town that we're in.
There doesn't have to be.
I mean, we can
It
find one.
depends on how generous Brenna is feeling with her plot.
Maybe
Maybe Edric knows someone? Edric, do you know anyone?
The only people I knew were the bandits, and they seem to be dead.
All my
See-
They
friends
might
are
have
dead.
known someone.
I would say we can track down my tribe, but I have no clue where they are.
You had a tribe?
Oh yeah, no one knows my backstory yet.
Boy, I'd go see my family if I knew where they were. Everyone just kind of stopped for a second.
we could go.
Oh.
What?
Do you want to talk about it?
Just
Do
gets
you
really
want to
awkward.
Anyways.
Are you
yeah,
good, bro? Do
I
you
have
need to
I
talk?
have a little tribe somewhere.
Alright.
You know.
You know,
You can-
but
you can
legit
come to
though,
my tribe,
we
Lycos.
may
my
be
tribe,
able to
finally.
take it we may be able to take it to my home. There are monks there. They are very wise.
Yes.
But will they know Elvish history?
They might know Elvish history. To my knowledge, there are both elves and humans there.
I mean, he did know some of the language, right?
There are quite a few different races.
Mostly humans and elves.
There may be some ancient-ass fucking monk elf who knows what these are.
Elves live for, like, ever, so...
Yeah.
At least one of them has to know.
We may be able to take these back to my home.
Are we taking a journey to Song's home?
Can we...
We're going to a dojo. That's awesome.
We're gonna visit my little monk village!
Yo, hold up. I just noticed something.
Can you imagine us pulling up to monks?
Wait, Volker, all of us are gonna know what these elves are saying except you.
It's alright.
He's just gonna be walking around.
He's gonna be us talking and then gibberish to you. Like,
most likely they're gonna be speaking common.
I'll speak to them in giant. It's okay.
I mean, if it's...
As you all are talking about this, Inzana leans down and says,
she was here.
"May I remind you all, you are on commission with the guild. We must report to the guild first before anything." And she's like,
I'm just kidding.
This is a woman taller than you. She is...
just for recollection, if it's an elder elf, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna know common. They're most likely gonna know Elvish.
Hold on. This is kind of sketchy now, right? Because now we have this giant person with us, but she's loyal to this guild, right?
You are all part of the guild except for
I'm not. So I'm allowed to be a little sketchy of everyone here.
Yeah, but you were hired by the guild.
Never mind.
As far as I know, I also
was the one to give you your
part.
money.
Okay, but still, are we gonna have to report everything we find to the guild? Like, is that like something that's gonna end up like?
If you are commissioned by the guild to go out, then yes, you must report to the guild or the person who went through the guild, which in this case is Helena.
So when did I become a part of the guild? Because as far as I knew, I also wasn't.
That's true, but like the monk monastery is in the mountains surrounding where the guild is, so you live close by.
That we're formally a part of the guild is being outlaw.
Yes.
Fucking
and snow. And snow.
Just saying, things go down.
They asked for a better, stronger monk, and they sent my ass. Oh yeah, actually, all of the stronger elders are out right now. You can have this one.
You can trust me.
Hi.
All right, shh. Now, guys, hear me out. Let's go report to the guild and get out of this tomb once and for all.
Or we could go in the fuck off room with the engravings on it and see if we die.
For the first time,
That's what I've been wanting to. I think, like, it's open before. We could definitely open it again.
Actually, if you want to go in the fuck off room, all ears.
And Zana speaks up. She goes,
"You want to go into the fuck off
We don't
room?
have to go in, but I would like to look."
My curiosity is killing me.
Take a check.
All right, Kerrigan, put the ring on.
Behold.
Alright, so are you attempting to reopen the door, Kerrigan?
I'll reopen the door. We've got as much information as we can. We can't compare and contrast. Oh, rip.
Okay.
We've got as much information as we can on this door, and we're gonna try and bring a monk back here with us at some point in the future.
We don't need to bring a monk back
We don't need to bring him here. We have the...
Transcribe it. We can transcribe it.
We can write down exactly how it says it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, I got an idea. Is it like engravings onto the stone?
When you pull the light away, the words disappear.
But can we jot
it's an
them down in
enchantment.
like
Piece
a
of
book?
paper and give me some pen, and I'm gonna like do that thing where it like traces the letters.
Is it like a
I'll
rune?
just stay where I
It's
am.
not engraved.
So it's like a rune,
It's-
right?
Yeah, like the light is showing it.
That's badass.
All right, so what? So Kerrigan,
just
stay
look
there
at it and
as
write it
I
down.
write down the letters and how it looks.
Okay. Well, for time's sake, you do it.
Now, so we don't forget,
All right.
I want somebody's inventory to say piece of paper with runes on it.
I mean, if I wrote it, then I guess my inventory will say it.
Yeah, just make sure you have it and remember.
Please don't
Okay.
have bad handwriting. Please don't have that attribute.
Okay, so while he's doing that, so you reopen the door and want to look through Kerrigan.
Remove the tattered, unwearable robe.
Alright. So, Kerrigan, you once again try to reopen the door. It slides open. And looking in, it's like a little hallway and it goes straight across, and you can see the room with the two skeletons embracing.
Oh.
Everyone was dead quiet, and then you just went, ooh, that got I was hoping.
This is lore right here.
You just fucking unga bungas
So,
the
wait,
fuck out.
We're walking into the room, and we look to basically our right, and we have a couple of imps right there, dead on the floor.
Yep. Well, the imps
Oh.
disappear, but yeah, it's that same room.
It's rune writing, right, on the wall.
I mean, pretty much, you know, it's more like invisible ink than anything. You know how you put a black light on invisible ink and it shows?
I just
Or whatever.
So if it leads,
I don't know why, but my sister walked in and handed me this.
so if it leads to that room,
Howdy, people.
is there something in that room we haven't done?
You don't know.
Fuck.
You investigated it and didn't find anything.
Can we investigate this hallway, or are we gonna enter and it's gonna shut behind us?
You don't know.
Shit.
I would
can hold
assume
the
this
door
is a
open.
one-way door, though, because it would have opened when I was near it.
Did you have the ring then?
During the perception, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I wasn't there that one.
Is there anything we can see within this hallway?
No.
Bitchin', let's go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go.
Let's literally go to Sonk's home.
First, we
Okay.
gotta
Report to
go
the guild
back to
first.
town, then we can take that right.
Wonder how they're gonna be when Sonk comes home.
Guys, I'm home.
Debating.
And Zana you just hear her sigh, and she goes, I must tell you all, because it's getting unbearable, although some of you are quite endearing. I was not here to make sure you lived, I was here to evaluate you. We will be returning to the guild. I will personally ask them if we can take some of these tapestries to the monks. This is a favor to Helena only. And I will report to them what we have seen. Let's continue.
Hold up. My
Wait, we
sister
have to
just
show the
came-
guild. We have to show the guild our tapestries.
At least Helena is what she seems to be saying, and then we have to get permission from the guild to go up into the mountains. Because Sonk can go into the mountains whenever he wants. That's where he lives.
Oh, okay.
You guys are not allowed.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not allowed in the mountains?
Oh, hey.
You don't live in these mountains.
Oh, okay.
No, these are
You kind of
my
live outside of them.
mountains.
Like,
Got it.
yeah, they're like different parts of the mountain.
These are my mountains.
Wait.
Okay, hold up. My sister just walked in, handed me an envelope with my name on it, and here's what was in it.
I can't see that.
Wow,
I
a
can't see
white
it.
piece of paper.
There it goes. Does it say balls?
Balls and
Balls.
cock.
No. Oh,
And a
no.
smiley face, so you know it's
written
well meant.
backwards. Cock and balls, not balls and cock.
I mean, it depends on which way you're looking at it. Are you looking at it from the top down or the down top?
Anyways, so
And Tashawn.
so Tosh, you missed some stuff.
You speak Elvish?
Good question. No.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
There's gonna be two
I
cool
don't.
people.
Okay, so basically what you missed was, they found a secret door in the room with all the tunes where they found the magical items.
Mm-hmm.
They discovered that on this door there were kind of like runes almost, but it was all in Elvish, so they did their best to translate, and they only got a few words, which you can see in discussion. The one that I posted is the one, is all their words together in order on the door that they found it.
Okay.
So, after that, Volkrith was just like, what's on my tapestry? And then they found out that it's the same language, and then they went and ripped down all of the tapestries and were investigating them. The one that Volkrith had said, of the land. There was one that said of the sky, of the moon. There was one that said of the deep.
That's the one who attacks us.
Some are saying, some think that they're gods. Volkrith doesn't think so because the one that says of the sun has Goliath-like tattoos on his body.
Mm-hmm.
So then after that, they were all like, yeah, let's go to places, and Inzana had to, with as much love as possible, scold them and remind them that they are on a mission from the guild and that they must report to the guild.
Yeah, by the way, Azan is a spy and is spying on
Yeah, I don't like
She's
her anymore.
Aww.
Also, no longer like her.
Oh. Okay.
I think she may have garnered more respect for hiding that from me.
I cannot respect
Well, just,
Then
I can
again,
imagine
I wasn't
Kerrigan looking up and go, I respect that.
Understandable.
No,
Have
no,
a
no.
nice star.
I just look at it and go, something did seem a little off.
Shut up.
So, what we've learned here is that she actually didn't give a shit if any of us died.
Yeah.
No, she did.
Oh.
That just wasn't her main objective.
Fuck
Which is why she was not taking any of the loot. You know,
Mhm.
thus my reasoning she was a little strange.
There we go.
A little sus.
Yes, so she has agreed, she wasn't supposed to tell you all this. So, but she did because you've all made it so unbearable to keep it in that she just wants you all to know why she's actually here.
Wait, why is she actually here?
let's
I
go.
didn't see it.
She's
I didn't hear
actually
it.
here. So what happened is they kept going, we're gonna go up to the mountains and see the monks. And she was just like, okay, that's okay. I gotta spill the beans here.
Mm-hmm.
She basically said, she's like, my purpose here was, not to be the cleric. She just happened to be a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
That she was here to evaluate you all because this was all technically your first mission, not only together but in your entirety of your career at the guild.
Ooh. Shit, okay.
Yeah. So, great first mission, guys. You
Starting off good, boys.
So she said that once you leave, you will be reporting back to the guild, and she will ask if you all can visit the mountains to visit the monks, as a favor to Helena, because it is Helena's mission, and all of that stuff. So, yeah, Oh, she also, Inzana showed, I couldn't remember who had, when you and Kerrigan searched, the room that had the poison gas in it.
Mhm.
Y'all found, yeah, it was like a coin metal type thing that had something on it. Yeah, it was like a medallion almost. I can't remember who had it, so I just said Inzana had it. I just said that she took it from you, whoever had it.
Okay. Because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was taken off of the dude that had the bag of tricks.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we also found out where the barbarians were.
Hmm.
They're dead.
Oh.
The
In that room,
bandits.
Objective is complete.
Alright, boys, let's pack it up and head home.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
and so
We finally see sunlight. Let's go.
Oh, and you kind of came on right at the tail end of it. The ring that I had in my inventory,
It's magic as
glowed
fuck.
Magic.
it glowed a bright red color from the stone, and I found a stairwell in that tomb, which led to a wall pretty much with the runes that we've been trying to decipher for about an hour now.
Oh. Shit.
And if I would get close, the runes would glow, and then get even closer, the door, this stone wall would open up to the chamber with the two skeletons hugging each other in the center,
Mhm.
where we defeated the imps. So, thus, our concluding that our mission is complete on clearing out the bandits, because we couldn't find any evidence of them other than in the first couple of rooms, and then
Eldrick did.
Aww. She's so cute.
Okay, down.
Hi, honey.
Eldrick
It's
did
Mira.
confirm the medallion
Aw,
is
she's
from
cute.
the boss.
That's the
I
baby
never-
fever band-aid.
It is.
anyways,
Yeah. Eldrick
Oh,
did confirm that
sounds-
the medallion was from the boss.
this was a lore building episode.
Alright, let's pack it up and head home. It's time to go. I've had enough of the tomb.
All right.
Let's head out into sunlight. Is it like daytime?
Beach.
I don't know, we took a rest, so it might be the middle of the goddamn night.
When you checked, it was like just starting to get dark.
We go to the bar.
Well, we took a rest and then went back up just as it was starting to get dark. So yeah, it'd probably be dark now.
It's probably
But
fucking
figure it out.
nighttime now.
I shine nighttime.
Nighttime is also when I see best.
Not me. That's why I need these goggles.
Yeah.
Alright. Is you want to
and Zan-
follow me through this forest, or can you
And
keep up?
Zana starts walking towards the exit of the tomb.
Can you keep up with me in this forest, or do I have to slow down for you guys?
I'll find my way
All right,
somehow.
because I'm just going. I already know my way back. It's like a scent. You can smell
Well, the carriage left, so we're hoofing it.
it. Hey, I'm in my natural habitat, so I mean, I'm just going.
We managed to keep Edric alive. I'm pretty proud of that.
I think I might take Eldrick through this forest since I have.
I have Edric. Okay. You can't even say his name. We become really good friends. Right, Edric?
What? He's so terrified of you guys. Y'all transcribing things that saying the end of all beings. He don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yo, Volker, come in. I'll take Edric off your hands.
No, Volkrith make sure he gets back to his daughter.
I'll take him off your hands.
I said no.
Keep him safe.
Mom, Dad,
Yeah.
please stop fighting.
You can go.
Alright, man.
Alright.
As I swift off into the forest.
Okay, and Zana is no longer with you guys.
Kobolds give live birth, or do they lay eggs?
I don't know. Why must you know this at this moment?
I have ADHD.
Wait, what lays eggs? Wait, what lays eggs?
Hold on, I'll ask Google.
I'm asking Google.
Do kobolds give birth live or lay eggs?
Kobolds are egg layers. Next question.
Okay. Do kobolds bone?
Once a female kobold has been fertilized, she lays one egg within 2 weeks, with a 10% chance of laying 2 eggs.
As reptiles, kobolds are hatched from hard-shelled eggs filled with water. Once a female kobold has been fertilized, she lays one egg within 2 weeks with a 10% chance of laying 2 eggs. That egg must be incubated for 60 days, after which time it hatches into a kobold wormling that is able to walk and eat after only a few hours.
So yes, kobolds bone.
They do bone.
You want bone, Kobold? You want bone? You want bone? You want bone? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also
Okay.
gone.
They also have a
just
very
walked-
high death rate.
I just want everybody, if you want to learn more about kobolds, go watch The Legend of Spurt, and you'll know everything you need to know. Caleb has already seen the Legend of Spurt. It is from Critical Role.
Alright.
Um,
So we're heading back to the guild, basically.
I'm already gone. I'm like traveling in the forest right now, heading back to town. So Zana and me are no longer with you.
I don't trust the guild. No. It seems like they run
You want
too many
your money?
things. No, I'll take the money. I don't have to like them to trust to take my money. I still did the job, didn't I?
anyways.
And let's just send Edric off on his way as well.
No.
Kobolds are
still-
draconic.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
not
yo, son.
I'm not reptilian. I'm draconic.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that means I got an advantage against you if I fight you.
Oh no.
I got a big advantage if I fight you.
Hold on.
Let's.
I don't like that. They live up to 135 years. While they do bond with one another, they have no concept of monogamy.
But you weren't raised by them,
You're right.
so you can be anything you want.
Except you're draconic. That means if I fight you, I get big advantage.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm checking that fact.
What fact?
Because if he has an advantage of you, but just because you're from draconic background doesn't mean he gets an advantage of you. Because like if it says humanoid, then he doesn't get an advantage. He would have needed to take humanoids and then picked, a certain race.
My favorite enemy is not our beasts. And that filters down to draconic as well.
Kobolds are a reptilian creature with draconic heritage.
They're in the underneath. It says they are a small humanoid, so you can only have advantage of them in combat if you picked humanoids and kobolds.
So, like, now what?
He walked to the guild.
So yeah, and Zana and Likos have already left.
I've already fucked off.
All right.
I'm already halfway there. Like the forest, I
No.
can travel fast.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
And Zana stops you.
No.
You can't
Don't
fight
make
her.
me roll. Do not make me roll. I will.
I have
Brenna, you
that-
didn't pick a dice for the night.
Didn't pick a what? Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Get fucked.
Shut up.
I picked 4. I haven't picked yet for dice.
Okay.
Whatever 4 is.
This one. It's purple and it is sparkly.
Black purple.
Okay.
Purple.
Let me have this one. I'm in the forest. I'm running.
Why are there so many pages on the anatomy of a kobold?
Because people don't have. People have too much time.
The guild technically brought me up. They took me in, the young Likos. But fuck the guild. New world order. New guild order.
I feel like Edric's gonna get arrested. Like I'm thinking about it. This guy was a thief.
He's a bandit.
If they try and touch Edric, I'm saying it now.
Okay.
Poker's going rogue.
Yeah, I looked into it. I looked into it because I have a ranger in my thing. If you select humanoids, then you can. Kobolds are among that. So only if you had chosen humanoids and kobolds would you have gotten to have an advantage over. Yeah,
it does say the dragons are large reptilian creatures. Isn't he reptilian though?
They're not humanoids.
It's anything that is listed as a dragon. So don't worry. If you ever fight anything that has like a large dragon or anything, you'll know.
Oh yeah, because I studied them to the point.
You did. So yeah, so you'll know them on sight. Rangers are the exact definition of it's on sight.
It's on sight.
Yeah.
The second we see a dragon, I'm just like,
Wagon.
Things I've learned today. My people are not good people.
But you
What
didn't
kind
grow
of
up with
people are your people?
Kobolds are assholes. There's a
They
fly
are.
in here.
Gnomes hate them. Gnomes hate them. Kobolds and gnomes are like natural enemies.
Kobolds hate fucking everything.
Bro, but you didn't grow up with the kobolds. You grew up.
Yeah, you didn't grow up with the kobolds, so like any gnomes that you met, they really can't hold anything against you, but gosh, the sight of you makes them angry.
So gnomes are just gonna be super racist to me for no reason?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
What?
Am I in town yet?
Why?
No.
No.
Okay.
Why not?
Because I
Because.
said so.
Right? Like, they're like,
I hate
where
it.
is everyone? Is this like?
I just
is
assumed
this
that we were walking.
Is this like the loading screen? Are we in the loading screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
So,
Plus
No.
Sonic's
screen.
providing us with the fun facts in the loading screen.
Yeah, that me.
Kobolds are shitty people.
Kobolds are shit asses. Also, they're
Okay.
supposed to be red or brown.
Yeah. But
Blue Kobold
I
is
said-
actually a homebrew subrace.
Nice.
Yes, I'm allowing you to be blue. See, anything that's got like scales and like stuff, like tieflings are only really supposed to be like red and skin toned. But like, why can't a kobold be purple? Why can't a kobold be white? Why can't a kobold or not a kobold? Fucking tiefling.
They just took a giant like a giant dip of blue and they just threw you in there and then you came out blue and it's forever stained you.
Nah, when we were making my character sheet, I found some like homebrew information on blue kobolds. They're like normal kobolds, but blue.
Yeah, we can just say it was just a mutation in the genes.
Yep.
Are you saying that I'm inbred? Are you saying that I'm inbred?
No, I'm saying there's a mutation in
not
your
a
genes.
Inbred is not a mutation.
No,
Okay.
inbred just makes you retarded.
He's laughing. It's true.
Oh, that's fucked.
Anyways,
This is our loading screen.
all right. So y'all have made it out of the tomb and have begun walking. If y'all want to make conversation
So
with anybody, go right ahead.
Liko just
All
popped out the forest out of nowhere. Just,
He's
What's up, guys?
back.
what's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh no, I shed!
Oh, fuck off! Get away from me! I don't want that cold.
No, occasionally I'll have to shed my skin.
Oh, get the fuck away from me! Go to
Is it worth anything?
Is it worth anything? Does it
I
taste
mean, we
good?
could probably turn it into a neat rug.
That'd be pretty dope.
Does it taste good?
Probably not. Probably tastes like my ass.
Karen,
Literally
you're
my
eating it?
ass.
I'll have you know my brain is on some shit, and I saw Mira's shadow, and I thought there was a fucking deer in my room. I was like, what the fuck is that? It was my dog.
Oh no.
No, Kerrigan, we're forcing Kerrigan to eat the shedding.
What? Hold up. Context. My Wi-Fi took a shit once again. In between Sonic saying, wait, I shed, and then I'm now being forced to eat Sonic shedding.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Like, they just started asking a bunch of questions about it, and one of those questions was, does it taste good? And then they were gonna force you to eat it.
No.
Occasionally, kobold children will be born dragon rot. It's possible to tell this because the egg will be speckled with flecks of dragon's color, which will become more numerous throughout the incubation period. These kobolds will possess wings like those of a dragon, and some were of enough size to use to allow flight.
Tell me I have an advantage against those people.
You don't, they're just fancy
Sure.
kobolds with wings.
Yeah, they're just fancy kobolds.
Fuck.
You will know when it is a dragon. You might get you might have to do a double take with those ones, but they're not.
The second I see a dragon, I'm like, fuck are you, bitch?
On sight.
I take out my bow and just hit it right in the eyes.
So question
Yeah, I
to
have a bow
Likos.
too, huh?
Yes,
A bow
Valkyrie.
too, Kerrigan.
What can you tell us about the guild and what you know about it? Because I'm thinking y'all kind of sketchy right now.
Is
I'm
he
not
asking
sure.
Inzana?
I'm asking whoever's with them.
The guild took
Just-
him as a young Likos.
Yeah, that's concerning. Because look how you turned out.
Yeah,
Ooh.
fuck the guild. New guild order,
Yikes.
bitches.
Inzana just kind of sighs and she goes, I am a much higher rank than them, so I could tell you a little bit more. The
I was the
Adventurers
rebel.
Guild, the the Adventurers Guild was created to help with problems and bring in wealth, to help stimulate the
Oh, boring.
the-
Just a guild, you get money.
We do a lot more than just receive money. We help the ones around us, such as the monks
Do
and
you hold
Goliath.
any you hold any political standing? Like, do you have any like power within like a government?
The guild is like the master of the town.
This town specifically, some of the higher members know the king in this realm.
Interesting.
I don't know no king. No.
Because you're a
Are you
low
You're
tier
not the highest
loser.
member. I am higher than you, and I do not know the king.
Mm.
Does
Okay.
rank really matter?
It does when your future in the guild rests in my words.
What if you're not a
Oh.
member of the guild and you're just here for
Future
a
in the guild
paycheck?
ended. My future in the guild ended.
Well, if you are not a part of the guild, I relate to the guild whether or not you are reliable for the group. We don't always need monks, and we don't always need barbarians or Goliaths. But I relate to the guild that if you're reliable or not. And they rely on the monks to tell you, and the monks will, as I'm aware, give you another job. There's more than one job in the monastery, I assume. Okay. Good talk, Zonk.
What?
I said, and Zana said that they tell the monks, and then the monks give you another job and don't send you out on missions. And then she said, I assume there are other jobs in the monastery.
Yeah, you tell him, son. You tell him.
Good.
I'm a monastery monk.
And Zana just smiles and she pats your head, Zonk.
I'm a free range monk. I'm a fucking freelancer.
I'm freelancing. I'm a family man.
I'm learning about myself.
Okay.
Apparently I enjoy swimming.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the coolest thing I've ever seen with Kobolds is one of my past DMs actually had them make like kind of like a boathouse ship like thing around a mountain that led into an underground thing. It was really cool. But we had a gnome in our party, so he was pretty racist. To be fair, the kobolds did attack us, and we kicked the shit out of them, and they aborted back into the, they aborted their mission. Back, I just smacked myself in the face with my die. Anyways.
No.
Okay, I doubt we'll be able to speak to them if we meet any other kobolds.
Why?
They speak an exclusive language to their people known as Yip Yak, a modified version of the Draconic language with a yipping accent.
Wait, can I speak to them then?
You might be able to understand a few words they say, but it'll be like trying to interpret this rune.
I mean, you just said it's Draconic, but with an accent.
It's a modified version of Draconic.
It's
But
like the Elvish you just tried to
It's exactly,
translate.
yeah.
It's the same thing.
Don't worry, I'll speak to them.
I didn't know that kobolds had their own exclusive language, though. That's kind of neat.
Wait, don't you? You don't know that language?
No, I do not. I was not around to be taught it.
He knows Draconic,
I
but
do
not
know
that
Draconic.
specific Draconic. Anyways, and Zana looks back at Velcro. She goes, "Do you have any other questions about the guild?"
Just want to make sure I'm gonna get my. Do I have to show everything I received in this little quest to them?
The only one that you won't be showing the guild per se. Helena is the one you will be showing. She is the one who wanted to lead this research expedition, and she's been so excited about it. I feel like it would be the right thing to do to show her what we found, and then she will share what she will and what you lend her to the guild. But don't worry, you will receive your payment. Everyone does. Whether or not
They
you do a
won't be
good...
taking anything we found, correct?
Helena said if you found anything, it was yours to keep. So no.
Alright.
The guild cannot legally do so because it was Helena's mission.
So what's happening with Edric here, my best friend?
I do not believe Edric is a bad man. He was just involved with bad people. I will speak on his behalf, and we will do his best to return him to his daughter.
I think I want Edric to bunk with me tonight.
And you can just see Edric go... He's like panting, he's held my hand, he wants me to be in bed with him. Edric's getting an idea. You can see him slowly panting.
Hey, Brenna.
We're just trying to have him as like a best
As
friend.
it's nighttime right now, how cold is it?
It's not that cold.
Okay.
You're traveling in the warmer months.
I'm cold-blooded, I could die.
Yeah.
And if I'm kept sufficiently warm, I don't have to eat.
Yo, bro, someone put a fire on this man so we don't have to...
We'll have a torch and we'll let you carry it.
Actually, I have a torch in my inventory.
Sure, if you want to strike it up and give it to him.
I think Sonic has a torch in his inventory.
I do.
Probably.
I also have a torch.
If everyone wants to just light up torches, go right ahead.
I don't need it, I can
I'll
see.
just light up a torch.
Okay.
Kobolds held a hatred for nearly every other humanoid race and enjoyed killing and torturing them. In particular, brownies, gnomes, pixies, and sprites.
Anyone smaller than them.
Yeah, kobolds are little shit.
They're also
That's why
just
they're like,
small dragons and will sometimes be found serving at larger dragons.
Are you a slave?
They also like to collect shiny things, such as gems and coins.
Hence why Sonic kept saying shiny every
Ooh,
time
shiny.
he fucking...
you won't admit it, but you really like that ring Kerrigan has.
I want nothing more than to wear
It won't fit on your fat fingers.
Oh no.
But yeah, Kerrigan, Inzana reassures you that, like, even if you don't do your mission very well, you still accomplished it. In a way, Helena kind of, teetered it and promised you double payment because she was angry. So she assured you that the guild has to come through with any promises of, of the commissioners.
Guild for my family.
I've read some things. Brenna, I might want to talk to you privately after the game. Because there might be some really interesting things.
Okay.
Can you find my family? I got lost as a young child.
So about how far away from the town are we?
Well, with the carriage, it took you less than a day. Took you like 3 hours.
I was running as well. I was running as fast as that carriage.
Yeah, the carriage wasn't moving very fast. It only took you like 3 hours. But since you all have to kind of like walk, It's probably gonna take more like 4, maybe just an extra hour.
Alright, it's about that time. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it
Fucking
around.
lizards.
98 bottles of
I
beer
will
on the wall.
fling you to Kingdom Come if you keep this up.
Okrith mumbles along, but he doesn't know the words.
98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of
Wall.
beer.
God.
Here.
Take one down,
I
pass
enjoy
it
a good
around.
beer once in a while,
Oh no.
but like not this.
This is going to continue for
Beer on
3
wall.
hours.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can we skip time skip?
That's what I was
Sure.
getting at.
Yeah. So
As we approach.
before
Singing that stupid song.
before we time skip though, I'm gonna have just everyone roll a perception check.
We in the forest, right?
Yes.
I get advantage in forest. Just putting that out there. So I'm rolling twice.
Okay.
I forgot what my perception was.
It's dark. Do we with dark vision get advantage, or is it just a normal roll?
It would just be a normal roll.
I can see everything! I have properly recovered from the flashbang.
What happened? Because my microphone has not been working for a solid minute.
Oh no. Is there
no.
anything you wanted to add? Or were you just continuing
Were
in
you
with the
singing
chaos?
along?
I was continuing with the chaos with that part.
Hey, there's a space, Chris.
No, Sonic, you're not having my ring. That's mine.
See,
I shall study it.
I secretly really
I have
want it.
16. What the fuck is this?
A double 15.
I have an
Yeah.
advantage. I
Yeah.
have 16 though.
Do
I
you have
16.
advantage?
I have plus
So wait, what are we doing?
Rolling perception.
Wonderful. Well, I'm in the same environment. I have the same environmental advantage as
Yeah, go right ahead.
So you roll.
Go ahead, roll again.
Environmental
You go.
advantage is bullshit.
2d20.
Ro also sees everything.
About my 16. I mean, we're not in danger.
16.
Man, that's a fancy looking rock. That's a pretty neat
More
looking
like
tree.
what
So
are we?
basically the perception check here is like you'll want to make sure that nothing does sneak up on you, but you all are good. Because like if something was going to sneak up on you and you all rolled bad, they would get a surprise attack on you.
No, thank you.
I'm glad I rolled a 16.
Also rolled a 16.
Brenna, why is your status a Sag?
I was sad earlier, but now I'm not. So I should change that.
Your status is now amused. Having to deal with us.
Time skip. Song! Stop fucking singing that song!
10
You
bottles
sang
of
it
beer
for
on the
3
wall,
fucking
10
hours!
bottles of
2
beer,
bottles of beer
take
on the
one
wall,
down.
2 bottles of beer.
2 bottles of beer.
Take one down, pass
Take
it
one down,
around.
pass it around. 1 bottle of beer on the wall.
Hey, we're here!
Aw. 1 bottle of beer on the wall. 1
Fuck up,
bottle.
Kerrigan.
One.
I imagine Enzada by the end of this trip is tired of our fucking shit.
Oh no, and Donna was singing with you.
Woo!
It annoyed Likos. Like, out of everyone, Likos is really the only one she doesn't like.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Likos. Prick.
Fucked. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
She wasn't sure about
I'll
Kerrigan
get
or
home on you,
Volcrest,
bitch.
but they've grown on her.
I'll get
Is,
a gnome on you, bitch.
Was Edric singing also?
Yeah, Edric was just like, okay, I know this. This is a nice memory. And so he sang along to make himself feel better.
I'll get a
That's
gnome
good.
on you, bitch.
Oh.
I'll find the gnome.
Man, I'm so
Nicholas, why must
scared
you
of me
ruin
running
every good
many
moment we
gnomes
have?
now. I didn't know that gnomes were racist towards me.
I doubt they
To
would
be
approach you. I
fair-
mean, like,
Your people, your species wasn't necessarily the kindest to them either.
No, but I
Yeah,
don't
but they
know
won
that.
the war. They won the war.
That's why, like, if there are any gnome monks, they don't hold it against you. Because they raised you. They knew that you would never.
I got a gnome on you, bitch, from the outside world.
There's some
Anyway.
there's some pretty neat things that I've learned about myself just now.
All right, to the guild hall we go. Oh no, to Elena. Are we meeting in the bar again?
Hold on. I have to see my list of spells. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Bonk. You just see Helena, or not Helena, but Inzana go, Helena, darling, we're back. Can you please meet us in, fuck, what was it?
Fuck, what was
I
it?
forgot the name of the bar that y'all met in originally, and I just rewatched the first episode today. I have it written here, though.
I just know I have Grimnum Falls equals home.
Yes, that is the name of the town. Okay. Okay, so she goes, Helena, darling, we are back. Do you mind meeting us in the Ivory Giant Tavern so we can discuss details? Thank you. And then you just see her, like, look up and go, come on, everybody. And then she takes you to the tavern you all originally went to.
Fucking
I
witch.
could see them, like, spilling the tea with each other. Just through each other's minds.
You
Like,
fucking
spilling
witch.
mad tea.
So what time period is this
Oh.
campaign in?
Hey,
There's
Elena,
no time period. It's fantasy.
There.
How close to reality is it?
obviously we don't have cars, so like.
Right. So, like, think of Lord of the Rings, but, like, they're okay with gay people.
I just want to know, does the timeline line up with the official 5th edition timeline?
No, this is more of a homebrew type situation. It's got similar things, but I was just like, I want it to be what I want it to be.
Think of it as
So how does
anime,
Kobold history work?
Advanced civilization, but no cars.
Something like that. It's very similar
I'll just-
to that.
I'll talk to you
Like,
about
there's
it more
similar-
later tonight.
We'll
It has
talk
to
about it
deal with...
later. Like, certain history stays the same. I just wanted the people in my world to more acceptably accept gay people and trans people and stuff. So
Anime.
anime, yeah.
You know those animes with the advanced civilization, but no fucking car in sight? That one.
That one.
The time I got
Except not really that advanced.
Can I buy a gun?
There are guns in this world, but they're
Yes.
Alright, got it. So I need to change my path so I can wield the dual laser shotgun earrings.
What?
What?
It's a monk class that you can do some, like, really crazy weapon shit with. I forget the name of the class, but there's a monk class where you can do some really crazy shit. No, I can't change my path. It's when you choose to be a monk, you choose a path or a way. It's like the thing you study. It's your particular way of combat. Mine is the way of the Sun Soul, so I can fucking scream and fire energy blasts.
You mean that energy blast you missed like 5 times?
Yes. Basically, I get to and fire Kamehameha waves.
5 times?
I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it. How would you whip that 5 times?
You're like a sniper no-scoping.
I'm the world's worst no-scoper.
No.
Barrel stuffing.
FaZe Kitty can no-scope and hit a shot.
And get lucky. He's blessed with RNGesus.
Alright. So y'all have made it to the bar by now. And so y'all can...
A shot of whiskey on the rocks, not stirred. Shaken.
You don't shake whiskey.
Yeah, the bartender just looks at you like you're a fucking idiot. And Song, remember, you can get chalky milk here.
It's been a long day. I'll have what he's having.
Yeah, so y'all can, I'll be right back. Y'all talk among yourselves, except for Edric and Donna.
You could always get spiked chalky milk.
Nah, straight whiskey's the right way to go after.
Volkrith is done with all his beliefs after this dungeon and decides to get as drunk as possible.
Oh shit.
Actually, I'll have a rum.
You're not in Zana, your name's Nira.
Brenna, we can hear you talking to the dog.
She won't move, I can't leave!
She's tired of your shit. She wants love. She probably needs to go out, is why.
I'll be back. I'm probably gonna try and find something to snack on and get something to drink as well. Be right back.
Okay.
So, Volkrith and Lycos are getting drunk. And Sonk.
I also am getting drunk.
Nice.
Fun fact, kobolds are grown-ass adults at age 6.
Oh.
I'm pretty much a grown-ass adult.
And you live to 103?
130!
You live to 80. Goliaths
Anywhere
live to
between
80.
130 and 140 is normal for a kobold.
Wow.
Assuming we don't get eaten by something bigger than us. Because we have a pretty high mortality rate.
Yeah.
The long tooth pretty much get it's like by 10 you're an adult, I think. If I remember that correctly. Like 13 maybe you're a full adult. Maybe like 16. Let's say 16.
Elves are like adults by the time they hit the age 100.
Jesus. How old are you? You say Goliaths? What?
Yeah, Goliaths live till 80, and I'm pretty sure Volkrith's like in his early 30s.
I'm pretty sure. Like, didn't you make him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out where his age is.
It should be under description. Yeah.
Under what?
It's under description.
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
Yeah, he's 32.
Okay.
Damn, I'm 20.
How much do you weigh?
I am 150 pounds.
Volkrith is 421 pounds and is 8'2".
I'm 5'8". Yo, imagine if you were 8'5".
Right.
I'm a neutral alignment. I have a faith in Apollo. I have a white grayish hair color. Skin tone kind of white. I have gray wolf eyes, grayish. 5'8", 150 pounds. You want to read my? You want to hear my personality traits?
Yeah, I'll tell you mine first. I can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
That's it.
Yeah, so the person who was helping me make this, like the original thing this was supposed to be for, they didn't help me much, and I was left on my own. So I was just like pressing anything. So his description isn't very accurate.
My personality trait was I was in fact raised by wolves.
Oh, so you were.
And the next line is I watch over my friends after their newborn pups. So I think of you all as newborn.
Wow. You think it's 8'2" Volkrith as a newborn? So he picked the giant ass rock in your face? Oh, my ideals?
Ideals, bonds, and flaws.
My flaw is I have little respect for anyone who is not a proven warrior.
Am I a proven warrior?
I'd say he has respect for you as a warrior, not as a person. Like, that's why he could bully Edric, but he wouldn't bully you because he respects you as a fighter. Edric seems kind of like useless to him in terms of like as a human being, but he likes having him around. Yeah, he likes having him around.
Sadly, your character wasn't awake while I fucking pulled off the feat of the century.
Yeah, he has no respect for character. No, I'm just kidding. No, he has respect. He has respect for everybody, but I'm not sure how he feels about Snow yet. He didn't see much for Snow yet. Just that they play music. Like as a fighter, he doesn't have much respect for Snow.
That's chill. That's chill. Still gotta prove myself. That's fine. I'm cool.
Yeah.
All right. So my ideals is
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad.
Honor my old clan.
I must prove myself worthy.
So basically, if I dishonor myself, I'm dishonoring my clan.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
What's your ideals?
My ideals?
Oh no, wait, that was ideals. What about bonds?
Oh, I would still lay down my life for the people I served with and those who fight beside me that are worth dying for. So like Edric, he wouldn't die for Edric. he die for everyone else, not Edric.
All right, so my bonds are my family, clan, or tribe is the most important thing in my life, even when they are far from me. I'm basically a wolf. It's like, you know how?
No, wolves are pretty like they've accepted some random ass things into their things before.
I mean, look at me. I accepted a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath accepted you.
Oh, I also accepted Goliath.
You trying to fight right now in this bar?
Oh, you want to go, man?
This man. I saw how you're looking at my friend Edric here.
Yo, don't make me shapeshift. Now you know I can shapeshift into a beast.
I'll snap your little wolf head, you know. Got a bear.
I get a lot bigger when I shapeshift.
A bear beats a wolf any day.
What's your flaws, my guy?
Yeah, that would be a good art.
Yeah, my flaw is I have little respect for anyone that's not a proven warrior.
God, there is no room for caution in a life lived for the fullest. I mean, can you tell? I go into everything fucking without a
yeah. So, Volkrith is kind of dumb because he really devoted his life to just like being a soldier, and that's why I have like as like his like background, he was a soldier. So it says here you have a military rank from your career as a soldier. Soldiers loyal to your former military organization will still recognize your authority, so on and so forth.
Hi.
That's why he was questioning the whole guild.
Hello.
Hi.
No, what you know about the guild, Volkrith, is that many times they will hire people from your like military. You're more like a tribe, and y'all have got like a set of warriors. Yeah. So you know that they sometimes summon you.
What's it called? A merchant? I forgot what it's called. What was it called?
Mercenary.
Mercenary.
A merchant?
Merchant sells things.
Yeah, and a mercenary sells death. God, I'm funny.
Oh. Grab my drink. Oh.
Fudge Pop Tarts.
Nice.
I have a beast sense. I don't know what that is.
I do own a flute though.
You also have beast sense?
Where's that under?
It under spells.
No.
So I could speak with animals, and I have beast sense.
I only have alarm, cure wounds, and detect magic. I'm about to have a little bit more magic spells when I do level up again and dual class blood hunter. But,
Hold on. Touch a willing beast. For the duration of the spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears, and continue to do so until you use your action to return to your normal senses.
I wonder if
Interesting.
female kobolds have breasts.
Wait, actually, that we can actually do a really good dual team.
We just fuse.
No, like think of it. I have my wolf that I can command, and then you can see through him.
Yeah, we should have done that when you sent your familiar into take a look at the hallway. Remember?
He's not familiar. He's just a
I keep
wolf.
saying familiar. That's what I meant.
If he was a familiar, you probably wouldn't be able to
No.
possess him. But he's an actual beast of
No.
the wild.
If he was your familiar, you'd be able to look through his eyes, Lycos. Because familiars aren't actually like animals.
Whatever
They're
you perceive them to be.
yeah, like if you had a familiar, and his original form is a wolf, like Caleb in not you, Caleb, a different Caleb, the Caleb in Critical Role. His pet with him is a familiar and starts off as a cat, and he's turned it into a bird and an octopus.
Oh, it's like the golden compass.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It got turned into a tiger or something, and then it was like a mouse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like we can actually do a really. Yo, I just realized me and fucking Volkrith, like our characters, can do a really cool like dual tag team.
See, Volker just doesn't like you.
You have good team synergy.
It would be perfect, except he thinks you're an asshole.
Yeah.
I think
Darn.
you asshole too.
I have done nothing of the sort to be an asshole besides bully this guy next to
Can I
me.
take off one of my spell slots? I don't remember using it. I don't know why it's clicked.
What's it?
You did detect magic.
Oh yeah.
And we
So
have
yeah, you can take it off, but you have to put all the stuff back. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, to be
Anyways.
fair, we are probably resting in this tavern and drinking.
Yeah, this would count as a short rest.
Mm.
and it would not fill a spell slot or replenish a spell slot.
Yeah, that's why like I don't fuck with short rests. Just because like, I mean, like I've never had a party that like actually did like a short rest. Like we had like a short rest, but we didn't like actually like put it through. We just waited until we had a long rest because like, yeah.
There's no
Anyways.
real point in the short rest.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Helena?
Right as you say that, you just see Helena with her hair was pretty curly and big when you met her. It is now twice the size of when you met her as she comes in through
my God.
her with her big glasses.
Fucking hell, man. Yo, cut your head.
She runs
Just
to
drunk
Inzana.
vulgar.
She ignores all of you. She runs to Inzana and she goes, and she just starts speaking so fast. In well, let me see. Okay. She starts speaking in a language. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right. She is just speaking a language none of you can understand.
Speak English, bitch.
It's common
Wow,
here.
rude.
It's common.
She's completely ignoring you. And after a while, Insana goes, let's converse with what happened.
What? Converse with what? These nuts.
Just drunk laughing.
Insana.
You get it? Because he said these nuts.
So, Helena, we explored the tomb looking for the bandits. We found a few peculiar things along the way, but the bandits are dead. And Helena nods and nods, and she pulls out a huge sack of coin and says, oh, thank you so much. Oh, you've saved everything. Who knows what those imbeciles could have done? And then Edric just kind of looks down and just kind of like twiddling his thumbs.
Oh yeah, this is one of them. We adopted him.
I'm sorry, what?
Edric a drink.
Control your pet.
He's
This is the one that was watching the tomb.
He needs to stare Khaled in the eyes.
He's pretty neat.
He's a nice guy.
Donk almost killed him.
I did.
I buy Edric a drink.
Helena just kind of thinks, she goes,
Put it on Helena's tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helena just stops and she goes, but I was paying you double to kill all the bandits. Why must he be spared? Convince me.
He has saved my life.
He's a Goliath.
You see, I got this, guys. You see, I've grown a great fondness for this human. Before we hold on, I gotta take it seriously. Before we came here, I was very sad, and I felt as if
I call your shit.
Shut the fuck up! I'm saving his life, damn it! and the moment I lifted his unconscious body and held him over my shoulder, I felt a bond with this
Oh my
with
god.
this human being, and I feel as if it's my duty to keep him alive. Therefore, if anything is to come after him, I will have to go against every single one of you, and I will fight to save Edric's life.
Volkrith, I'm with you, man. I'm with
Right, now Volkrith, are you telling the truth, or are you trying to deceive Helena?
He's telling the truth. He wasn't, well...
Right,
okay,
make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Roll persuasion.
You could have just said he's my pet.
I'll give you Bardic
Oh, I have a
Inspiration.
+4. I have a +4 persuasion.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Take the inspiration, too. What's that?
Alright, so charismatic.
I think.
How are you?
Don't you get to roll again for Bardic Inspiration?
No way! I just fucking caught that fly out of the air.
Good job, baby.
There
Are you
are
a
guts
Ninja Turtle?
in my
Oh, shit.
hand.
Oh shit, he's a Ninja Turtle.
Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. A creature other than you with a 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die of 1d6 for 10 minutes. That creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll before knowing the outcome.
So, I add a d6 to it?
So basically, you can add a 1d6 on top
Okay.
of your roll.
Well, let's see what this gets.
Any idea why,
18?
18.
Then we'd
Hold on.
identify that R1 d6. That's 18
21.
plus 3, 19, 20, 21.
21? Yeah.
So Volker just gave a very convincing speech.
Very heartfelt speech.
Yeah, he has tears coming down his eyes, raising his cup
Was
of beer in the
really
air.
hoping you would fail Loki.
If he failed,
Because I would
he
have
would have to
actually,
run.
I would have told the truth and include the fact that
The dude's a family man just looking to get paid,
And
and
I
this
mean, we
was
could
going to
also
be
add
his
that.
last job.
I mean, we could also add that, I think.
Yeah, but I think I gave a convincing enough speech, heartfelt, warm
21,
to
Brenna.
save anyone.
That's up to Helena.
okay.
Oof.
That is very heartwarming, but it doesn't tell me if he's not going to go back and get more buddies and invade my tomb.
Your tomb?
It's my research. It's my tomb.
Huh.
Alright. Fulcruth,
Last time I checked,
just
it,
stand aside. Okay.
Do we
Here's
still
what
have?
actually happened.
Do we still have the letter where it was his last job, and he has wife and child waiting at home?
Yes, you still have it.
I'm going to hand the paper to Helena and ask her very nicely to spare him.
Hold on. Can I tell the whole actual story?
Just the actual story. Handing the letter over. Tells
That is the actual story.
That is the actual story, though.
Here again, if you have something to say, please say it now.
Okay. So, this man was in fact a bandit that did enter in with the initial group of bandits, but was stuck on a trap. One of our members had technically killed him, but we revived him after finding out, or not after finding out, but we revived him in hopes to learn information about the bandits. Well, we couldn't quite wake him up after reviving him. He was knocked unconscious afterwards. And we just kind of checked what was on his persons. And we found a letter. And we hand Helena the letter. And this letter stated that this was a family man that was looking to do one last job and then return home to his wife and his daughter to enjoy a happy life back at home. And he has since been at least loyal enough to follow us along without being a traitorous scum.
Yes.
We made him dig in tombs.
You did what?
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them.
You're not making a very compelling argument for him. He touched things. Therefore, he must die.
Volker moves his
mean,
hand to his axe and puts an arm in front of him.
I mean, they kind of forced him, so... He was very scared.
Did you keep any of the things that you touched in the tomb?
No.
I'm not talking to you. And she, just puts her hand up to you. Not even looking at you, just looking at Edric. Edric. No, man, they made me touch dead bodies. I didn't like it. I just want to go home to my daughter.
Aw, I love him. Can I marry him?
I mean,
literally,
I mean, in the letter, it does talk about how, his wife died. She got sick. So he is a hot on the market.
He's a hot dad on the market. I'm sold.
Accidentally making a DILF. Wonderful. Anyways. While you're all, Helena goes, I'm much more calm knowing you didn't keep anything. And then she looks at Inzana, and Inzana goes... and nods and stuff, and Helena goes, fine. You will still receive your payment. But if I ever see him again, I cannot promise anything.
Not our problem.
Can we just say thank you to the nice lady?
Edric is a part of the party now. We do not tolerate disrespect towards him.
Helena goes, anyways. Here is your payment, and she gives you all 200 gold pieces each.
Snow's gonna say thank you for his
200.
half.
I forget how to do that.
Just
Click
your
on
stuff,
currency.
you just have to click on currency, type in 200, and then hit add.
Hey, Brenna.
Yeah. Oh, I have to add yours.
Yeah, thank you.
I've got it.
How many gold?
God.
200.
Done. I have so many shinies.
All right. So then Helena goes, so tell me, you'd explored most of the tomb, all of the tomb? Tell me everything.
To our knowledge, we explored
we-
all of it.
Right.
For a little bit more gold, I could tell you what I saw.
But that's
I would
including, I'm
also-
not asking you.
Hmm.
I would also like to
Oh.
add on. I would also like to add on that we did find something very strange while we were in the tomb. Mainly when we were in there, we encountered a staircase that led into a very deep, that led into some very deep water.
The flooding is very common in tomb.
I don't
was
think this
not
was your
normal.
standard flood though, because there was a being of some sort in the water.
Maybe.
We a few of us had aggravated it enough and
Hey, we cool. I gave him a gold.
did some weird shit essentially,
He has
and we
mind
kind of
powers.
we kind of fucked off afterwards and continued
Popped
on
in
in
my
the tomb.
brain hole.
This was very early on, and at we split off into two groups at the second fork. After turning right on the first fork, we split off into two groups. Myself, Snow, and Inzana, we all went to the left. Liko, Sonk, and Volkrith all went to the right. Well, in our path, Snow, Inzana, and myself, in our path, we had encountered a casket with an elven girl, cold to the touch, but still alive, I would say. And she had a ring on. And detail I missed out, but she had a ring that was similar to this one, and I pull out the ring with the red stone on it.
She looks very
She
interesting.
had a
May I?
yes, you may look at it, but
Fix it, and she's looking at it.
this elven girl had this ring on it, and I was just gonna do what I thought was right and leave the ring with her, but this girl, she grabbed my arm and said, please don't, my love, don't leave this ring with, do not leave this ring with me. So I then hold on to the ring, and I was going to study it later. And we took a rest, thus our long time in the tomb. We took a rest, and during the time while I was asleep, I encountered a vision or a dream that was not of my own, but of someone else that was connected to this elven girl. And then I woke up, felt a strange presence.
Can I add something, please?
Sure, go ahead.
I set up the alarm in the beginning of the gate of the tomb, and it was triggered that night.
Yeah.
Something left the tomb.
I have a shiny
Lycos,
rock to summon
thankfully.
demons.
How do you know it was not the bandits? I know you said-
Because we found all the bandits dead in a room that had been filled with poisonous gas. We had plugged the leak of poisonous gas. I'm sorry, Lycos. Pass out from being too drunk, please.
Nico doesn't pass out.
But anyways, that night when I felt a presence and got the weird vision, we had started to exit the room that we were in, because that portion of the tomb had already been fully explored, and we were going to explore the rest of the tomb to find out. Well, we decided to another detail I forgot to add. After we myself, Snow, and Zana, after we all had looked at the elven girl and checked out what was around there, we decided to go check on Lycos, Sonk, and Volkrith. They had summoned some imps. We swiftly dealt with them, and we took our rest.
No, he whiffed like 5 times.
Lycos, shut up.
Fuck you.
Lycos, Helena says, and she hands you 20 more gold pieces, and she goes, "Please be quiet. I want to hear." So go ahead and add 20 more gold.
La 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 la.
Good lord.
Anyways,
Man, he's motivated by his desires. Anyways, we took our rest. Weird shit happened, and then we returned to the elven girl's room, and we noticed that there were some wet tracks, footprints almost, that were leading towards this room. And then when we got there, we looked into the casket, and the elven girl was missing. So we followed the tracks to the source and noticed that the tracks came from the waterlogged area where the staircases were, because there was a huge puddle at the top of the stairs in the hallway. And we also noticed the water level of that stairway had dropped about 10-15 feet.
It was a big boy in there.
We continued to follow the tracks all the way up to the entrance. We knew that something left, and apparently whatever was in that waterlogged area had left. That was the only thing that had left, and there was no traces of where it went outside of the tomb. From learning about that, we continued on it back into the tomb, found out the fate of all the bandits died through poisonous gas, and realized that this ring that you're holding and observing was connected to a door set on the wall, but in a stairway in the main tomb. It had 14 sarcophaguses. If you would get close with this ring, there would be runes that would appear on the door.
On the table.
Thank you, Lucas. But here were the runes that we had found, and we would get close enough, the runes would appear, and then get a little bit closer,
and it would open the door. Also, with this ring, getting close to this doorway, it would glow a very bright red. Almost blinding, in fact.
It's blinding.
So...
Certain kobolds, we know.
That this doorway led to the room where we encountered the imps. In the middle of this in the middle of this room were two skeletons embracing each other, surrounded by runes on the ground as well.
Ew, a force field.
So we could not find any more bandits in the tomb. None of them left the tomb. This is really the only surviving one.
Oh, and Eldrick, our man over here, also pointed out that we have a medallion, and it was the boss's medallion.
Yeah.
So he confirmed that it was the bandits who were
yes.
captured.
Yes.
Okay, everyone but Lycos, go ahead and add another 50 gold to your thing, because Helena added more. She gives you an extra 30, and she only gives you 30 to make that 20-50 because you didn't shut up like she asked you to.
I drew that paper.
Yeah, but you didn't shut up.
What?
I was quieter.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. I'm sorry, I gotta go to work early in the morning tomorrow.
No, you're fine. This is pretty much it.
Okay.
After the conversation with Helena, I was
Helena,
gonna
you want to
make
see
it.
this cool gem I got that summoned demons?
Sure. She holds out her hand.
And I present the odd gem that I pulled out of the corpse's hand.
Before we depart, Helena, I got something to ask you.
What is it?
We want to see monks in mountain.
It's with the accent.
I don't know.
He's drunk. You always have an accent with your drunk. Or
He's
high or
Russian.
something.
Monks.
There's parts I pretty much retain all of it, but I didn't hear it. Did you mention the tapestries, Kerrigan?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I did not.
I just
Okay.
mentioned
We
them
al-
now.
So,
We
okay.
also
With ancient Elvish writing on them.
May I see one?
Kerrigan, you may give it to her.
well, I do not have the
Got an
tapestries. Volkrith has
Volkrith?
the
Can I see one of
tapestries.
the tapestries, please?
Lycos,
Sure.
you're
Which
not
one?
going to be making money off of being an ass and keeping your mouth open. I would like to have your mouth be shut.
For these
I don't
tapestries?
like the hostile tone coming from you, Kerrigan.
Yes. Yes.
This is an out of
Volkrith.
perfection.
Volkrith, may I please see one of the tapestries?
You may. He just hands over the sun one.
Okay. She spreads it out onto the table to get a better look at it and just starts investigating it while y'all talk.
Volkrith, how was your day?
It's pretty dark, gloomy. It's in a dungeon.
She didn't even
I
get
see.
a chance to check out my really cool gem that summoned demons.
I was also
Sorry.
in that dungeon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she looks at the gem too while she's doing all this.
How's your pet? Does he need food? I'll buy him food.
No, I just bought him a beer. He'll be okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Does he need some other substance I can provide?
Erwin.
Erwin.
Edric. I love how when we first started, like you gave not Volker, but you gave Liko shit about saying his name wrong, about how you're his best buddy, and then every time that you try to say his name after that, you've just gotten it wrong.
Yeah. I wrote it in my search bar, and then I looked something up, and I lost it again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Edric. Edric.
Eldrick.
Edric. You want something to eat, man?
Some food would be nice.
He said some food would be nice.
Hey, bartender, some of your best cuisine.
No.
It's on Helena.
Cuisine.
It's on Helena's tab.
Tavern.
Get us some lean cuisine.
They've probably got fucking.
Hold on. I have the specials written down.
You have
They've
their
been written-
menu written down?
They're specials, not the menu. I have you know that like I had anticipated you guys spending more time in the bar and getting stuff. Alright, so the specials are a chocolate pie with barley biscuits and a coffee, boar casserole with rice and a glass of wine, cheese steamed bun with peas and a tankard of ale.
Ooh.
I will take the cheese and the ale, please.
Alright.
What has the most protein?
Probably the boar casserole.
That's what Volkrith will order.
Okay.
Order 2 of them.
Can I light up a smoke in this joint?
No one cares. The man taking your order is the owner of the bar. He's the Morgan Derdock, who is a
Morgan.
dwarf.
Oh,
Want your
wait.
This-
It's gnomes that hate me.
It's gnomes that hate you. He's a dwarf.
So,
He
what do you
doesn't
want?
care.
I'll order for you.
You
Oh,
have
never mind.
flashbacks, my guy.
I'm gonna say any race, and then Sock's gonna be like, "Is that the one that hates me?"
Is that the one?
Every time.
Also, can I light up a smoke?
I don't care what you do in my bar, boy.
Ha!
Just
Get
gonna make
fucked.
a mess.
Your finest ale on the double. Chop, chop.
He just looks at you with. He's just. Oh, it's not a good look.
He's gonna spit in your drink.
Yeah, have y'all ever seen the show called Waiting?
No.
No.
Basically, Basically, my parents. They're not the best, but they at least taught me to respect like waiting staff and everything, and that only like send food back when like something's wrong, like if it's the wrong thing or anything. Don't be rude about it. They showed me the scene in Waiting where this woman was a total Karen about her food. They sent it back, and they're like, "All right, boys, gotta remake this steak." And they're like, "Go ahead and add a bit of salt to it." And one of the cooks takes off his hairnet and shakes dandruff into it. One of them, they spit into the gravy, poured it on. It was the same exact steak too. And then they sent it out to her, and she ate it all and said it was wonderful.
Ew.
Yeah, that's why I like whenever I go in a restaurant, I'm like, don't be angry about the food.
Don't fuck with.
Don't fuck with the cooks. That is a saying that I have kept through my entire life, even before I worked in the food.
Do not fuck with your waiting staff, and do not fuck with the cooks.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn. Can confirm.
Don't be like
don't
my
give a damn.
dad.
Donk.
Yeah.
Donk. Want some of this joints? Is there weed in this world?
Yes, go ahead and roll a D100, and I'll tell you if you actually have access to it.
Oh God.
Oh no.
What does he have to roll?
That's in my head.
Can I also roll to see if I have any pot stashed in my bag?
Go right ahead.
Actually, never mind.
You do not have any pot on you.
Hold on.
Damn.
Now I'm invested on this one.
9!
89.
89?
Yeah.
Alright. You also do not have it on you, but you know where to get some.
Can we get some now?
Damn.
Are we gonna have to go after hobos?
No.
Oh.
Is he in the bar?
I do
Please
know
be in
where
the
to
bar,
get the
please.
pot. I do know where to get the pot.
I'll send a message to you, and whether or not you share it is up to you, honey.
If it's about pot, you better share it.
No, I'll just like keep it in mind, and then like at some random point during the story, I'll whip out the pot.
Oh, I need pot now.
Be missing 10 gold pieces.
Does pot do anything for a kobold?
I don't know.
It's a homebrew pot. It'll be fine.
Homebrew pot. Hey.
What? Do you think you just learned it on your own?
I need you to share information if it's how to get pot.
We're going in the right direction.
What?
I can tell you
Is it
that
in your
we're going
homeland?
in the right direction.
Is it in your
Oh, and-
homeland?
Tosh, if you want to go ahead and go, this is just like last minute stuff, and we'll catch you up.
This is the fuck off section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I just noticed that you were still here, and I was like, why isn't she gone? Oh, I need to clarify that it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll catch you up. We'll catch you up.
Okay. Thank
If
you.
we're gonna
I
get
appreciate
pot,
it.
it's gonna be probably a multi-day journey.
Good night,
Can
guys.
you whisper in
Night,
my ear?
Tosh.
I'm the one who brung pot up in this world in the first place.
I can tell you guys it is pretty high in elevation.
Goliath.
Oh, I like this place. I like this place a lot.
Yo, son.
You know, if I go to my freaking wallpaper, it's got a smoke effect that kind of looks like pot smoke.
I wonder if anybody's ever smoked pot in Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm sure we are not the first to think of pot in D&D.
Alright, so are we calling it here? Just enjoying
I
ourselves
want to
in
know the
bar?
pot first. Where is it, son?
No, we're still doing stuff. She wanted to go, so I told her it was okay to go.
Donk, where's the pot? At least tell me. Come on.
The pot is in my homeland.
Grow it?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we grow it.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be cold and there's gonna be
You're going to be high in the highlands.
We have like greenhouses. We go produce and pot.
Or at least have my vape.
That's how we sustain ourselves.
You can have tobacco. It won't be in vape form, because vapes don't exist in that world.
Vapes don't exist.
Yeah, so anyway, so your orders are taken, and then Helena finally, like, sits down and she goes, "This is a very interesting tapestry. Whoever is on this tapestry, it says, they're of the sun."
I already know that.
It's... You do?
Yes.
We can all read Elvish, except for Volkrith.
Yeah, we can all read Elvish.
Guys, he's of the sun.
The only thing we don't know...
Volkrith
The only
like-
thing we can tell
Volkrith
you...
is super invested.
The only thing we can tell you that you might not know
Wait,
is
wait.
that this art depicts somebody with Goliath tattoos.
Yeah, Volkrith's
No, I
super
picked that up.
invested.
Helena.
Yes.
We kind of deciphered the writing on the wall, but we couldn't fully decipher it. That's why we need to go to the monks to find an old Elvish.
Or, you know, me who is fluent in ancient elven dialects.
Yeah,
What
but that
does it say?
ruins the point of going to my hometown.
Feed the pot.
You have a new task. Elena goes, whenever, this will be the report. Inzana and I are going to head back to the guild, and we are going to probably share select details of your journey with the guild. They don't need to know everything. Not until I know everything.
But from what we did,
Man, this is all sketch as fuck. I'm very uncomfy with the guild.
I will say this, please.
This is Helena talking about not sharing things with the guild.
So is the guild sketch or is Helena sketch?
Helena sketch.
I say the guild sketch.
Because isn't the one
Helena's sketch as hell. What do you mean?
the other one is a part of the guild though?
She is, but
She's perfectly fine with this.
Yeah.
She's a high rank, so I'd say the guild is also pretty sketch.
I would say there's some corruption in the guild.
But we
I say
did
we turned them in.
decipher. We did decipher a little bit of the door, and I will read it out loud. The chosen to fall bring forth devastation. Untold evil brings mercy. Peace for the angel of all, forgotten sorrow, end of all beings.
oh my.
It took 3 of us to decipher this much. We still don't
My ancient elven is a little bit rusty.
Fine. Not many people choose it as a specific study like I have.
I was a little bit more fluent in it back in the day.
Your memory's just a little bit better.
But this certain dialect of Elvish, as far as we know, every elven who spoke this dialect is now extinct. It is no longer spoken. Some words are the same, probably the ones that you have translated, and others are probably very similar. But
So-
as far as I know, this is extinct language.
So,
Essentially-
what does the whole thing read?
I'd hold on. Where's my dad? Where'd he go? Guys, I lost my dad for the night.
So,
You said it hit you in the
Hold up,
face.
hold
and you
up.
put it
It
down.
did hit me in the face and I put it down, but now it's not where I put it down.
What'd she lose?
I found it.
never mind.
I can read most of what this paper says. I'd want to really go back into the tomb to decipher. Would you mind if I kept this ring?
Go ahead. I was going to study it if no one else had any more knowledge than myself. But since you seem to have more knowledge than myself,
No!
go ahead.
Let's just get the plot item to the sketchy chick.
How about this? You let me use it. You let me use it. And I want to return it to you once I'm done.
Sounds like a good deal.
No! No!
Thank you, Kerrigan.
Aren't you a
Internet.
member of the guild, Kerrigan?
You trust the guild?
Pardon?
Aren't you a member of this guild?
Both Kerrigan and Likos are official members of the guild.
Oh, shouldn't you two be like really sketch right now? Like really like sus right now? Like she admittedly she's not gonna share all details with the guild, and as two people from the guild. See, if this was my tribe, this
I'm
is
just
my
a
tribe.
grunt.
This is my tribe. I tell them everything. You guys,
I
you
am
guys
a
are
grunt
bad
from the
soldiers.
guild, and I shall respect the hierarchy within it.
There is no you.
Plus,
You're not respecting
And
them
Zana
right now.
over here. And Zana over here was hired by Helena to observe us.
No, the guild sent
The guild
Inzana.
sent-
Because if you remember, when Inzana entered, Helena was like, "Oh, thank God you're part of this group." Helena didn't know until she showed up.
Oh.
See, Helena's with the guild, and she's the one who's like, "I want to lead an expedition," and the guild's like, okay, here's a set amount of money you can use. We'll send you people if you need it. And that's what they did. They sent you guys.
Merry band of fucking misfits if I ever seen one.
Though I would love to learn more of it. When I would love to learn more of this ring and its connection to the runes and everything else. When you return.
We gotta get some artwork made of our characters.
I can promise. Anyone who's interested in knowledge may have
So
it.
expensive. Artwork is expensive.
Alright.
I tried.
How many tapestries were there?
Hey Brenna, how many tapestries were there?
There were 14.
14?
There were
you only
lots.
told us you only told us what
There were
like 3 of
7 on
them
each
said.
wall. Yeah,
So I only grabbed 7?
I got interrupted. No, you grabbed all
Okay.
14. I got interrupted. I just started listing things, and then y'all were like,
Wait a minute. 14 tapestries. 14 sarcophaguses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh.
We just kind of raided all these people. I have infinite water. What if I was like, I just stole the water, guys?
Tapestries have boots.
Guys, we had to run. This D&D has turned into.
I think Brenna lives
That's
for those
hilarious.
moments of putting 2 and 2 together and getting 6.
Okay.
I think in my mind I'm going. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
But Helena does.
Again, my race.
But Helena does mention that she's not sure if they're gods or not, but whoever they were on these tapestries were frickin' worshipped like they were gods. Like, not just
worshipped.
anybody.
So what do the
God's
rest of the tapestries
disciples.
entail? And what do the creatures depicted on them look like?
I need my book. It's up here.
And does one of them have the boots I'm wearing?
I just want like a
So-
brief description of all of them.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna read it in the order I have it in my book. Alright, so the one that said of the sky depicted a bird-like creature with wings, a cloudy scenery. Oh shit. Where's... I need to find my other list that I made. Why do I always lose my pen? Alright. The one of land, which was the one that Volkrith had originally grabbed, was a man in a mountainous kind of range. There was one that said of the deep, and it was like a mysterious humanoid figure in the deep depths of the ocean. It was all ocean. There, and then of course the one of the sun, a lot of sun symbols, and the guy kind of looked like he had Goliath tattoos. The one of the moon looks very mystical. And of course has like moon scenery. The one of the stars is similar except based of stars. There's one of the after, which is a sad looking humanoid surrounded by skulls. This isn't even holding one. Then there is one that says of order. And behind them is a scale. the other one says of chaos, and it just has a bunch of different disasters in the background.
Yeah, that's the one that uses wild magic.
And the picture of the being looks really happy, with all this destruction going on behind it. There's one that says of joy, who is smiling, and it's like a very happy scene, and you notice that that one is holding a wand.
Oh no.
There is hold on.
So the one with Goliath tattoos has Goliath tattoos. What do the rest of the creatures look like?
So the one of the sky looks
like a bird.
Like a bird.
Like an Asimar.
The one of the land kind of looks dwarfish in a way.
What does the one of the deep look like?
The deep one is the only one you can tell it's humanoid, but you don't know what kind of humanoid. It's the only one that doesn't have,
Man, she really doesn't want us to figure out what the stairwell creature is.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's like the crown jewel of her campaign.
Hold up.
That's her peak DMing.
We searched all of the sarcophaguses, right?
No, you only searched one. You only searched the ones that had the magic items in it.
We should have checked the others for a missing body.
You could have done that.
I'm sorry, I was not privy to the information
Helena
of these tapestries.
Yes.
Yes. Are you going back to the tomb?
Of course.
Would you mind studying the rest of the tombs?
There are 14 tombs in one of the rooms you take to the left. One of the bodies may be missing.
It's a stretch. It's like 20 feet hung off a cliff kind of stretch. Like, we have no clue. This is kind of my inference because
we told you. Sorry, we told you about the water person.
Right.
And he is depicted on that tapestry.
Oh. I will let you know. You all seem very invested in this knowledge. I respect that. I will let you know.
Well, I mean, he did kind of talk in our minds and hit us with mind powers.
Exercise extreme caution in here.
I will ask you of this. The tombs and the tapestries must not get into Gil's hands. So,
considering this is my commission and I just asked money for them, they will know what I will let them know.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I am going to get pot now. Farewell.
We have no reason to go up to my hometown now.
We do.
I mean, you can. Nothing's stopping you except for the fact that, you just saying that there's no reason to go up there.
Well,
I mean, you can still go up there and ask them if they know anything about the tapestries. Like, she's just telling you what she knows.
But are they going to have any knowledge that she doesn't?
There may.
Or is it going to be the beach episode?
×2.
Today was definitely not the beach episode.
It was definitely not. There was more lore in this than I had anticipated. Let me just tell you. I just went, it'd be cool if there was some writing. And then I did it. And then I went, fuck, I just did more lore when I said I wasn't. Because my whole plan was to have Zana go, this belonged to the bandits? Aight, we're going. Like, that was what I planned on doing. And then I was like, and then my gremlin brain was just like, must do more cryptic shit. So... Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, but did you have to make Nzana and Helena sketchy as fuck?
Honestly,
I just realized Edric does have something from the tomb. So we just
What was it?
We gave him the thing that blocks
the
the magic.
brooch. That's right, the
Yeah.
brooch.
She doesn't know.
No one.
What she doesn't know can't hurt her.
Yes.
I wonder which one of the tapestries depicts the bracers that I'm wearing.
honestly, I wonder which one of the tapestry depicts the boots. Wait a second.
I wonder what the water bottle that Volkrith has came from. Does the water guy tapestry entail that one?
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can infer that the infinite water bottle is from the deep.
But it's not. I just asked.
It's not on there. It's on another one. I'm
What
trying to
is?
remember what one it
Is there?
give me a goddamn second.
Is there one of the deep and one of the shallow kiddie pool?
No.
Tadpoles.
One of the tadpoles.
Honestly, as of right now, and speaking from like kind of getting back in my mind, out of the entire guild right now, the only one I can trust, and this is based on instincts, by the way, I'm saying, is Helena, Vanna right now. Even though Vanna, I kind of hate her. She lied to me, but this is all based on instinct, and just saying, my instincts are 90% never wrong. Don't quote me.
Somebody else reacted. Alright.
Yep.
Rat jam.
Huh?
I rolled an 89 for pot and I rat jammed. I don't think Brenna expected us to roll that high.
Don't think so. Did you?
No, I had it split off. I was actually hoping you would roll higher because the higher you rolled meant you didn't have any pot.
What?
The lower you rolled, if you rolled lower, you would have had pot.
What? Rolling high is good though.
Just because it's called a percentile dice doesn't mean the higher you roll, the higher percent chances of you having something. It just means
shit.
no, it's not. It is not. A percentile dice is just called a percentile dice because it goes to 100. That's it. That's the only reason I call it a percentile dice is because that's what my dad and my Uncle Tony calls it. But no, like, you had a certain range. 85 and up would be you had no pot, but you knew where to get it. And then so on, and then you just... Yeah, you got 80. 85 and up. He got an 89.
Then what's an 80?
So
is an 80 go fuck yourself?
Yeah, an 80 is you don't know. You don't have pot and you don't know where to get it.
And I roll?
Sure, Volkrin, go right ahead.
Nice. Oh. A 4.
Volkrin has pot.
You have it and you know where to get it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Volkrith, roll one for the boys.
Roll one for the boys.
Roll one for the boys. We're gonna end with a doobie. Kerrigan, you want in on this fucking doobski?
Volker doesn't say anything about having it.
No.
Ah.
You guys.
Y'all
I'll
enjoy
save it.
yourselves.
I'm saving it.
He's saving.
Anyway.
He's saving
Okay.
his stash.
Okay.
But remember to add pot to your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put.
Brenna,
I'm
how
gonna
much
put
pot does he
lots of
have?
Pot.
Yo, how much? A gram, an ounce, quarter?
A pound.
Pounds.
Roll a d10.
Roll a d10.
Alright.
roll a d10. Oh,
Fine.
A 1, you have 1 ounce. All right. All right.
The weirdest thing I've ever seen in my inventory before.
I know.
Man, an ounce ain't shit.
Oh.
But hey, he knows where to get more.
Why
Is
don't
his
I
source
know?
the
Why
same
are they
as mine?
85? I literally practically live in the forest. Isn't there a pot in the forest?
No, it only grows in tropical climates and in attics if you try hard enough.
This is
You
special.
just gave.
Now, you
Chris
say
an
you
idea.
call it pot. It's not actually pot. It's just a hallucinative, not hallucinative, but it's like got the same effects as pot. But it grows in the mountains, which both of you live in.
Oh,
Focus
it's a
was
fantasy
it's
without-
not
mountain
the pot
pot.
that we know. It's not the pot that we know. It's this world's version of pot.
so it's fantasy mountain pot. What are we gonna call it?
Yes.
Oh,
We have to come up with a name for it now.
Yo,
Brenna,
Those-
Brenna,
Did
did you name it?
No, Sunk, Volkrith, you both come up with names. Since you grow in different parts of the mountain, it has different names in different regions.
Oh.
So y'all get to have your own name.
You've
for
given
it.
us so much
Hell
goddamn
yeah.
freedom just now. We get to name our own drugs.
Oh,
You have a D&D party
Name
doing
a
drugs
drug?
and naming them.
shit.
We've been spoiled. This is better than the magic items.
You're welcome.
Can I sit on it and let you
God.
know next session?
Yes.
Alright.
This doesn't have to be a now thing. It's just a whenever. All right. So, for the tapestries
Remind me
and
to
what
tell
have-
Brenna the name of my drugs.
You're gonna forget what that means. You're gonna be like, huh?
Saturday at 5 p.m.
Okay, do you want to save this?
Why not get named drugs? This is
Yes.
bullshit. BS. Brenna, I call BS.
That's what
Mine
you
is
forget
called
for calling my
Loki.
character a bitch.
Ooh, roll better, fucknut.
That was the alcohol speaking.
Oh, okay. Anyways, all right. So, for the tapestries and if you can find your items in it, the only one that's really hard to discern is probably the boots.
Fuck you. I can't have my pot. I can't find
Can't have my
boots.
pot.
What is
I
up
can't
with
find
you?
my
Why are you
boots.
killing?
Anyways, all right. So,
Don't make
Kittergan, your bracers, you see them on the tapestry that says "of the moon."
So do any of these creatures look like me?
Trying to think.
When can we level up again so I can get my book? I need
gonna
one
be a
more
bit.
level.
Levels don't get given out like candy.
I want my book. But I can't have pot. I can't know a location. I can't name it. At least let me have my blood hunter class.
You know what?
No, you can
Lycos?
have your blood hunter class, but like when you level up.
You know what, Lycos? Been a good friend to me so far. Toned down a lot. You can have some Loki.
Is Loki what you're
Yes.
calling it?
Yes. Love that.
He hands over an ounce of Loki to Lycos.
Oh my god, Loki is what his variety is gonna be called. I gotta come up with something.
Brenna, at least give me where I can find a new strand.
You don't
Yeah, if
know.
you like look for it.
I will
Like,
search
but, like-
the earth.
You don't know. You've never found it.
if y'all are out in the forest or in a train or anywhere, really,
You're telling me if we find drugs, we are free to try them.
Yeah, like
sick. I'm gonna find
Yeah,
some
just
shrooms in the forest.
I have to add an ounce of Loki to my inventory.
Now the thing is, if someone gives you that, you don't get to name it because they have a name for it. If someone gives you drugs, you don't get to name it. But if you find a drug, you're more than welcome to name it. Whether that's its actual name or not, no one knows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next section, I am finding drugs.
I can't wait for this to get a fucking community guideline strike.
Oh no.
Wait, no, it's just Loki.
No, we're talking about drugs.
I'm talking about Loki.
Talk about Loki.
We're talking about fantasy drugs.
Volkrith, the water thing that you got, can be found on the one that says of chaos.
And it's my food. Be right back.
And it is in the one that is like, you know how like I said there's natural disasters?
Yeah.
One of those is flooding.
Okay.
So it's pictured in the flooding part of the picture.
Interesting.
Sonic, the wand that you have, of course, as we said, is found in the one that says of joy. And then the brooch that you gave to, and Helena and Azana have left by now. But the brooch.
How do you spell your new name of Pod?
Like the god. Loki.
Nice.
I love that.
That's kind of funny though that you picked that, and then I was just like, your one of your magic items was in chaos.
Yeah.
What? Magic item chaos? What?
Oh, the water thing that Volkrith got is depicted in the one of chaos, because in the one of chaos there's like natural disasters happening, and one of the natural disasters is flooding.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I gotta add the weight one.
Yeah. And then the brooch that you gave to Edric is found in the one that says of luck.
How much does this cost, by the way? Because I need to add a price.
Good.
You don't have to add a price.
Wilkert has it. Wilkert would sell it for like 15 gold.
15?
Ounce.
Okay.
15 gold an ounce.
Cost 15 gold pieces.
Yep.
You're going to be broke very soon.
Yo, I have 505 gold pieces, by the way. I could buy a lot.
I have 305.
Yeah, and now that you're back in town,
I mean, we can do this next session, but can we sell off the stuff that we got, like the non-magical items?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, you can do that now if you want. It's only 11 in their time.
Yeah, but like I was getting ready to ask if we can call it. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah, we can call it.
To go eat something and bed. I have to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Alright.
Alright. And that is it for this session.
I will find drugs next session.
Okay.
You'll find drugs if Brenna lets you.
No, you have to let me. You can't even tell me what my boots are on. Let me find drugs.
Shut up and smoke your Loki. Shut the fuck, bro.
I'm saving that for an
That's
occasion.
why I gave it to you. That's why I gave it to you, so you would shut up. Gave it to you so you would shut up.
No.
So Brenna, none of the creatures depicted looked like me.
The one in that is of chaos looks kind of reptilian.
So probably a dragonborn.
Yeah, none of them are really depicted like, you know.
I mean, it's fine. It's kobolds aren't important. They're very low life creatures that mine all day.
You kind of
imagine worshipping a kobold.
We dig holes and look for shiny rocks.
You have your own business. You have a strand of fantasy pot.
I don't have my own strand. The monks grow it, which is kind of fucking hilarious to me.
Just trade with the monks.
I've got it. We call it enlightenment.
Ounce of enlightenment.
You want some enlightenment with that?
See, what my family, we call it courage.
We call it light for short.
Oh, you got some light. How do you spell it? Lite?
I don't know yet. And when you smoke it, you get lit.
Lite.
Alright, I'm gonna call the stream here. It's been real. It's been fun. Brenna, do your outro thing.
That was Forgotten Sorrows episode.
I don't think that was it.
5.
I don't think that was what you did last time.
Probably not. I don't do the same thing every time.
It's been real.
Later.
It's been fun. It has not been real fun.